everyone, and welcome to the long-awaited second episode of Brian's Backshop Brawl. I I am Brian, your host, otherwise known as the Starlight Alchemist, and I apologize first of all for how long this has taken. Life has been an absolute roller coaster, and I hate roller coasters. Um, yeah, it's taken way too long for this to happen. I finally have an opportunity for it to happen because my parents and my sibling have gone down to Calgary to visit some friends, and I got off work earlier today. So yeah, I have some free time to do this, and we can finally do this. Alrighty. So without further ado, let me introduce the subject of this episode, Royale. Bleh. This is 210-2 Santa Fe type steam engines. The 210-2 wheel arrangement in the white system known as Santa Fe. I am shocked that this hasn't been done as a Royale before. However, it will be done tonight. And joining me for this crazy ride, we have our wonderful contestants, starting with, who guessed closest to the one I picked, Marine, with this very nice looking engine.
Thank you. This is Baltimore, Ohio S1AB number well, later on in life 538, but started life as 622 and
6222. I should
yes,
clarify, because this goes off of like current Royale rules, we are going off of this picture. It will have to be 538.
oh yeah. I just put both those numbers in there mainly because I was when I was looking when I was looking for photographs, like good photographs of this locomotive, I could really only find this specific photograph, which was out of a book, and I wanted another locomotive of the class because there were some style points that it had, but it had no real good pictures. Like the one that was in the book that I took this one from was only really had like a side slash back view, like side back. It wasn't very good. Didn't have a front view.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'll have to go with this one
You can
because
tell us the
it's
story
best I
of
got.
the one with the style points maybe later, just as an interesting aside.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say right now is that I can tell it's from a book because I can see the borders of the picture on the sides are like angled, and you can barely see like the shine of like the curve of the book.
As long as it's barely noticeable, then that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I can just tell that this was like a photo was taken of this as a page. Second up in our lineup, we have once again the man who created the concept of the Royale in the first place,
Hi.
Admiral Ellis.
Hi.
And I am not surprised with your
Hello.
choice.
Yes. Yes. Comrades, I had to return to my roots as a standards man. And of course, this meant a lot of headache trying to get a good picture of a certain locomotive. They're standards, but they weren't all the same, and they weren't even all from the same builder because PRRB like that. Um, so, sifting through the road numbers, which of course are not in order, and there are Santa Fe types on the Pennsylvania Railroad whose numbers were over 20,000, and I didn't know that the PRR went into the 5-digit range.
Excuse me, what?
But this is 9724. I wish I had, because I don't remember who this photo was by, because I accidentally closed that out. But a bunch of photos were unfortunately uh, disappeared by Rare Picture Archive, but this one survives, and I don't know. I was hoping it would be sort of the big chungus on the block, but they're all 210-2s, and I'm starting to think this might be a little old and small compared to some of the competitors. I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will find out. It'll be interesting to see how this does. I would say that I'm rooting for it, but there are a lot of like most of the engines here. I would say I'm rooting for. I'd say this is one of the first times in a Royale where I've looked at every single engine and said, I like this to some extent, some decent extent.
Even Muse?
Yeah, even Muse. But we will get to that later. Now, with, I believe, his first ever Royale, we have a person who is somewhat well known in our community,
He's a cool guy.
Mr. Auto Train himself, Miles.
Hello, Southern Belle forever.
And I see you've brought another very handsome looking engine?
Yes, this is the Kansas City Southern former Ann Arbor L-Class 210-2.
Whoa.
Specifically, this one is numbered 220, and I happen to have number 223 resting on my dresser right now.
Oh, that's why you got it. You have a model.
Nice.
KCS was interesting in their steam power. They had quite the extensive roster of unique and oddities, so it was pretty much an obvious choice for me.
I just hold on. So this came from the Ann Arbor. Sorry to cut in, Brian, but I have a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
This came from the Ann Arbor, you said, right?
Yes.
Miles, when it was brought down to the KCS, did they replace the bell?
I don't think so.
Darn, so it doesn't have a Southern bell.
Shut up.
Boo! That
Oh,
was.
Ann Arbor, Mike.
I mean, at the same
Ann
time, I want to
Arbor.
clap because that was actually kind of good, but also, boo earns. I was saying.
Well,
boo
Ann Arbor.
earns.
My question is, did it ever ride on a lake ferry?
No, stop.
Oh my lord.
Bro, you need a ship to move that thing across the water.
The only 210-2 that has sunk a lake ferry.
Alright. One thing I can say about just looking at this right now, I see two very interesting things. One of them is a style point, but the other, But I'll come back to that at some point. We got some more contestants to move on to. By far with the most unique engine here, and it's not very surprising when you consider the person who's brought it, we have our resident, what does Kaiser translate to again? So
Empress.
Kaiserin is like Empress in German, right?
German.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have Kaiserin, our resident Empress.
I've brought the Alsace-Lorraine G16 class number 5901. That's all I'm going to tell you about it because I want to save it.
Yeah. I was, as I mentioned before, like the viewers won't know this, but as I mentioned before, I was half expecting you to bring the not a duplex, because of course that was a Santa Fe. However, this is
Yeah.
no less surprising, even though I have no idea what this is. The number plate and the smoke box dart make it look very Japanese for some reason. And I thought it was pronounced Alsace. But I guess you know more about that than me.
Sachi! Pinches fingers.
It's half French, half German. It's hard to pronounce.
Well, the locomotive certainly looks half French, half German.
Yeah.
But also part Japanese, so I guess it would be Vichy France then? But anyway, World War II jokes aside, one final contestant to get to, and he was mentioned earlier. In a way, I feel like he's almost representing Matt here. We have Mew.
Hello. But yeah, here we see the redding.
Here we see the redding.
K1SB number 3014. A chungus of a loco.
Oh, if only they did the thing where they put the superheater, or where they put like the S designation after the letter, so then we could call this a KS1.
The BS.
And then
Oh.
it'd be like, hey Brandon, look.
This is not my southernisms.
It would be funny, but like, in a weird way, despite the fact that I usually don't like high headlight engines that much, the not like a lot of the Reading big steam has grown on me. Like the T1s have grown on me, and these have certainly grown on me. So yes, Alice,
Compared,
I would say that I like every engine here, including Muse.
the
Just
Reading
a
ones, especially where
T-1 with like the wheels rearranged. I don't.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't.
yeah, I will say in terms of headlight mounting, the Reading big engines were sort of goobery in that way. Because normally when I think high mounted headlight, I think top of the smoke box. Meanwhile, here you got them doing like central Vermontisms and
Yeah, I guess
other
that's
stuff.
a better way to describe it would be high center.
Yeah, that works. Like
My
top
point
of
is,
the
if you told
smoke box door.
Whereas with like the Magma Arizona and Southern Pacific, etc., you have low center.
True.
I guess my point is, if you told me this was a Photoshop, I'd believe you.
Also,
I
it's
could
hard
see
not
that.
to. It's hard to ignore the scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, scan. I actually, speaking of headlight placement, I want to show you guys something, which is that all of my class were built for lines west, which means that they had the center-mounted headlight when they were
Oh,
built.
that's a
Oh.
vibe.
Hang on, did you? Yo.
Did
I-
it effectively just have a porch out front there?
Okay, can I get a Photoshop real quick of the Pennsylvania to Lionel?
Oh my.
Because that would be perfect.
Actually,
That's all
I
I
just
think of whenever I see a tender that says Pennsylvania lines.
Mew asks about the front porch, and all I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
say
the other
is
one has it.
look next to my big old barrel on the pilot
Barrel.
on the left. There's a ladder to get up to the front porch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that is
Which-
amazing.
But also, like,
Oh
did
my
it still
God.
have the full width front porch when it had the Lines West headlight? Because if it did, that would be, like, kind of,
Another style point.
It's really
can-
convenient for changing the headlight. I'll tell you.
yeah. Yeah, but
It
you'd
looks
have
like
to
it's
step
just-
over the headlight to use it.
Yeah,
It looks like it just has a leg resting on the porch.
Oh no, it absolutely did. It absolutely did. It's look at this. Look at this. We're getting way off track here. I know I'm making this take longer. But not only does it have the porch, yeah. Well, actually, I was trolling the world trying to find an
At the
example of
very
these with
least,
not that
unlike
tender.
some other Pennsy Lines West stuff, they did do the sensible thing and put the headlight on the top front of the smoke box like other railroads did. I think that improves the Lines West look a lot.
So that's why they called it the standard railroad of the world. There are 2 standards, there are 3 standards, there are 4 standards.
It's actually the most realistic depiction of standards you can possibly find. I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
So real.
Anyway, I'm
We
ready.
have standardized
You got your
timers,
inconsistency.
Brian?
Huh?
You got your timers out?
Oh, I don't, but I do have a stopwatch.
Phone timer?
Digital.
You got to get some timers.
This will work for now. Alrighty. Let's start off with Marine. What is your first stat call going to be?
Tender water capacity.
Why am I not surprised looking back? Wait a minute. Okay. Ellis, you can't use any stats that aren't applicable to the picture that you've posted.
Brian, I want you to know how much time I spent looking for a picture of these locomotives with a larger tender.
Man.
Okay, fair. But anyway, tender water capacity. Going once. Going twice.
I'm gonna
Alright.
veto that.
Oh,
Oh,
Kaiserin is the one that vetoes, and I'm not surprised considering you're the only non-American here. Though I wish that could have been different, because I have a feeling that if Fort were here, he would have brought 4100. But anyways, what is your second attempt at a stat call?
Good question.
That's a
might
good
as well do the next one. Tender fuel capacity.
Alrighty, tender fuel capacity. Going
Are we
once.
doing this in gallons?
If
Oh,
you...
uh-oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh. Oil
Is
Hey,
burn.
Miles,
everyone
you might want to
cold?
veto this.
Wait, what?
You might want to
Uh-oh.
veto this. You're the only one who has oil.
Oh, veto.
Since I'm pretty sure this is your first Royale, I will let that go.
Hey, it was
Alrighty,
more than
what is
it
your
was more than in
third
time.
attempt?
Well, this is a first, clearing off the speedos on the first stat call.
Jesus Christ.
Well, those are the only two I was worried about. So keep calling.
Amazing.
I forget. Is ET weight computation like a weird situation where like it's not like closer to one is better or less or less than one is better?
No, it's close.
or-
It's higher is better, and one is the absolute maximum you can have. But nobody here will have one because they're all 210-2s. It's
Yeah.
entirely based on like it's going to be, unless you're really wacky, it's going to be roughly the same outcome as like ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase.
It's an incredible chaotic stat call, and I want you to do it. I want you to do
Freedom
it.
Planet 2 is on sale. Nice. But unfortunately, I won't be
no,
getting
I'm
it on
saving
Steam.
a much more wacky stat call for wacky tobacco. I'll do factor of adhesion.
Okay. Factor of adhesion. Going once. Going twice. Here we go. Factor of adhesion. This is going to be... why is it still blue? I
Miles?
thought I changed that to
We're
magenta.
finally getting a. We're finally
Miles, you're
getting.
gonna want to scroll to cell W41.
I thought I
What?
changed those to be magenta, not blue.
I've got
On
factor
and
of
right.
adhesion.
Yeah, there's a separate series of cells for it, Miles. Yours you will put in W41.
W41. Okay. W41.
How fitting for the last Adirondack trip of the year.
We're
They were
recording.
late.
Casey,
can
we're
30
recording.
minutes
It's
late.
a Royale. Mute.
Well, the Adirondack is 30 minutes late.
Yay.
Yay. Anyway, so do I just put it in right now, or do I wait to be called?
Wait to be called.
All right.
Alrighty. Casey, make sure to mute, just so you know.
Yeah, well, I'll just head out. So good luck. Have fun.
See ya.
Thanks.
See ya, Casey. That was Casey. Hopefully she gets in one of these someday. Let's start with the man who called it. Marine, what's your factor of adhesion?
The funny number 4.2.
Okay.
I guess. Funny? I
You
get
wacky.
where it is funny, but we can't really see that.
It doesn't work as well without the
It's
zero.
okay. We can fix that. Hold on. With the magic of. Ta-da!
There we go.
Hey.
4.20. All right, Alice, I already
Hey.
saw yours, but let's see it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, did.
4.13. You
So
didn't know
far,
that.
you're leading, but
Dang.
let's see if that lasts. Miles.
3.97.
It's nice.
Okay,
That's
you
good.
are currently
Damn.
leading. Kaiserin.
This will tell you a lot about the power density of my locomotive.
Oh no.
It
Just
is
break our
also
hearts
the
already.
third stat that I was afraid of. 2.42.
Holy crap!
Oh.
Man.
Oof.
Slippy speeds time.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
4-2. Have they considered just piling a bunch of lead on it? Like, it would help.
I know, right?
just
Ouch.
like
Depleted
ballast.
uranium frame.
Fill it with concrete right on the main
It's
line.
like the freaking it's like the
Mango
freaking
gobble.
Union Pacific Gevos that were like ballasted. Anyway,
What are they? C-45 TEs?
Anyway, 3.93.
already
All right.
Wow.
that is quite
I'm the
good,
middle
but
child.
not good enough. As we see, Miles is the winner with 3.97, 0.03 away from 4, which is the goal with Factor of Adhesion. Second, I should have moused over the picture. There we go. Miles gets 5 points. Mew gets 4 points, which is very interesting. Ellis gets 3 points.
Take it.
Marine gets 2 points on his own stat.
A lot of damage.
And Kaiserin gets a single point. Alrighty. Ellis, Mr. Standards Man, what is your
Yes,
stat
we'll
call?
see. We'll see what the standards have in the cards for today.
Heart of the cards.
Holy crap! I just noticed something about this
I
locomotive
think I
that I'm
know
not
what
going to
you
call
just
right now.
saw.
I'm not going to call it, but I just noticed something.
I think I know what you just saw, but
You know what?
maybe
I
I'm
need to
wrong.
take a look at my competitors really quick because I just don't know.
Are we allowed
Let's-
to do that?
Yeah,
I'm
you can-
not at the
Not as
stats,
the
but at the
stat
pictures.
page, not the stat pages, but just as the pictures.
I'm looking at the pictures. I'm trying to get a sense of scale for certain things. I'm trying to figure out making a call here, and I remember something I read which makes me want to go in a certain direction, but I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm going to say combined heating surface.
Combined heating surface already. Going once, going twice. Alright, combined heating surface.
Square feet?
Yeah.
All right.
We use the first number for every stat.
Got it.
Aside from, like, and don't and, like, when it comes up, I'll explain tubes, flues.
Tubes.
Alrighty, combined heating surface for
Tubes.
Marine.
6,763.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's what I was worried about. I was worried
Ellis.
about Marine. 6091. 6091.
Oh, I was so... I was hoping for the funny, but I guess not. Miles.
5777.
Insert unstoppable theme here. I forgot. Kaiserin.
This is gonna be quick, and then I'm gonna disappear for a minute. My nose is bleeding.
Oh dear.
3731.
Oof. Oof.
Oh no.
I wonder if that's why their nose is bleeding.
Oh,
They're just
wait.
like,
Oh,
it's so
wait, I
bad that
forgot.
their
Oh,
nose
no.
started bleeding.
Um,
So bad that her nose started
70-50.
bleeding.
Damn it.
Oh.
All right, I'm on my way to another 3.
Holy
All right.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Big redding energy right here.
How much power do you want? Yes.
Alrighty. So, when all is said and done, Mew gets 5 points. Marine gets 4 points. Ellis gets 3 points on his own stat.
Okay, I'm back.
Miles gets 2 points. And Kaiserin, unfortunately, starts the Royale with 2 ones in a row. Hopefully you
Snake
can recover
eyes.
from this. I really hope you do. Because I like every
Hey,
engine
Ellis.
here pretty much equally.
Ellis, at least you were still within 1,000 of mine.
I knew you and Marine were going to be problems for me, but I didn't expect to be that summarily thumped by the both of you.
Alrighty, Miles, let's see if you can break the trend of people being mid-pack on their own calls. What stat do you want to call?
I think I'll try my luck with driver wheelbase.
Driver wheelbase. On a,
Ooh,
in a field of all 210-2s, that is interesting. Going once. Going twice. Alright. Driver wheelbase for Marine.
All right.
I am 22.3.
22.3. I have no idea what that is like
Hey.
in the grand scheme of things, because I'm too used to things with 6 and 8 drivers, not 10. Ellis.
22.17.
Ooh. Just snuck in underneath. But I have a feeling that that's going to be a case like close numbers for this entire field. Miles, on your own stat call, what is your number?
21 exactly.
The same length as the flues and tubes of the Southern Pacific MK5, interestingly. I remember that from the Mikado Royale that I won.
Random stat to pull out of your head, but go off.
No, I remember that because it went 18, 19, 20, 21, and then Matt had a 17.5. And he called the stat.
Oh my.
Amazing.
Alrighty, Kaiserin, what's your driver wheelbase?
Miles has beaten me, but barely. 21.39.
Is that a
Whoa.
metricism?
They're all weird, except for Miles.
I guess that's a metricism, and that's what screwed you over. Anyway, let's see. Mew.
22 flat.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. Finally, somebody gets a 5 on their own stat, and Miles is learning how to play the game.
I think that was a great call, honestly. I think looking at Miles Locomotive, the moment he called that stat, I knew he was getting a 5. Like, there was no way it was going any other way than that. That's a great call.
Long
Alrighty.
live the bell.
It is.
Miles
I will-
gets a 5. That is great. Your first 5 in a Loco game.
Wee. Second.
Unsurprisingly, Kaiserin's European engine gets 4. Somewhat surprisingly, Mew's massive American engine gets 3. Ellis gets a 2. Marine gets a 1.
That stat does mean some implications, though, for at least one other stat call. So that'll be interesting.
Oh boy.
Alrighty,
I
Kaiserin,
know
it's
what you're
time for
talking
your
about.
stat call. Your first stat call. What is it going to be?
Off with a bang. Tractive effort.
Tractive
Alright.
effort. Going once. Going twice.
Cards on the table, folks.
Alrighty, tractive effort. There we go. Right. Marine, what is your tractive effort?
I don't know who said it, but whoever said, I hope everyone's tractive effort is over 90,000, I'm sorry to disappoint you. 82,753.
Unfortunately, it is not
Oof.
over 90,000. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ellis, what is your tractive effort?
It's better than Marines, 84,890.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes.
Miles, what is your tractive effort? I have a bad feeling about this.
$69,575.
Oof. Nice, but oof.
But
Nice,
not.
yeah.
It's no, I should say it's noof. Alrighty,
Yeah,
Kaiser,
that
in
doesn't
moment
work.
of truth.
You remember I said I love power density. Now this is a live by the stat sheet one because this is what the stat sheet says. 90,944.
Jesus
Damn.
fuck.
How? Just how?
Now you know why the factor of adhesion was so low.
This thing probably has like
Slippy.
8 cylinders.
Wow.
It's probably got like 2 stashed somewhere.
Get it up
In
to
the cab
speed
as
before you
spares.
open the throttle.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right,
wait,
now-
get it up to speed before you open the throttle. So it's like So it's like a ramjet
All
of
the
steam
way.
engines.
It's a run. You got to do a running start. This is actually what's funny that the things that Kaiserin doesn't want you to know. This is LS swapped.
No, it's an LS Swap 944.
Yeah.
It's a Porsche. Alrighty. Mew, what is your attractive effort?
944, coincidentally 944 in the attractive effort.
That was the
Though.
joke.
Oh, fair.
I didn't notice.
Derp. Though. 92,571.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I knew
Holy
that if
crap.
anybody was going to beat that number, it would be you.
I get a
I
solid
just-
1.
I can't with like Muse is strong and looks incredibly strong. Marines looks incredibly strong and is like the second weakest here. And Miles looks like cute, which I assume costs 10,000 attractive effort.
Oof.
You know, like how putting a spoiler on adds like 10 miles per hour.
Like,
Because he's cute, you take off attractive effort because of it.
now, the thing is, I know why his attractive effort is so low, but I won't say it because that could, like, imply things. Anyways,
Yeah.
Mew gets a 5. Kaiserin gets a 4 on her own stat, which is better than everybody else but Miles has done so far. Ellis gets a 3. Marine gets a 2. Miles, unfortunately, gets a 1.
Come on, don't let me down now.
Alrighty. Redding, it's your turn. Mew, what are you gonna do?
That's a dang good question, considering what I've learned.
That's
I think
a
I'm
good
gonna
question.
I think I'm gonna call evaporative heating surface.
Alrighty, evaporative
was that?
heating
I'm
surface.
fine with that. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this.
Going once. Going twice. Evaporative heating surface. Marine, what is your evaporative heating surface?
5,221.
Alrighty. Ellis.
What?
3727. I'm on my way to a 3, I feel like.
Alrighty. Miles.
Oh, I hang on. I had the wrong value.
Okay.
There's no way it's 221 50.55.
That's a different
no.
I know which stat
don't,
that's it. That is. Everyone forget that he just said that.
Oops.
don't say
Mean
stat
numbers.
numbers.
46,000 46.99, which is
Nice.
There is a funny in the middle.
Yes.
$46.99. Also, I'm pretty sure it's on sale.
True.
Oh my god.
It's 4,700, but it's on sale.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kaiserin, what is your evaporative heating surface?
Give me my 1. 2639.
Jesus fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Like, I have a feeling I know what the trump card is going to be, and it honestly, that makes sense given your track record.
Yeah,
Mew,
8-cylinder.
the one who called the stat.
5,472.
Holy crap.
Ah,
Holy
Alrighty.
crap.
I get a 2.
Mew gets 5 points on his own stat. He has matched Miles, and he is only the second person in this Royale to get a 5 on their own stat. 4 points to Marine. 3 points to Ellis. 2 points to Miles. And 1 point to Kaiserin. Thus completing the first round.
Do you know? I just realized something.
Yeah?
What won the last Triple B?
Your... Oh.
Yeah, but what railroad was it from? It was from the
Oh
Reading.
no! Oh
It was the ugliest locomotive on Earth. It was the Reading Adriatic.
Oh no!
I got 15.
Is the finale of Triple B Season 1 just gonna be like the secret
gonna be the
Reading
Reading
Royale?
Wait,
Big
no.
railroad finger pointing.
Well, here's the thing.
Spider-Man.
Did the Reading have any Russian decapods though?
Oh right! There literally
No,
can't
it's
be
a
a
secret-
Reading
it's a-
engine in the Soviet Royale, so there won't
That's
be.
what you think. That's what you think. It's
No,
gonna be no,
I-
comrade.
I
I
have
am
a-
a real Pennsylvanian.
No, the thing is, I have a specific
I like
rule that it has to
cheesesteak.
be something that's like in the Soviet Union.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We gaslight everyone into imagining that it's a Reading engine after it's, clearly Soviet.
Also, like,
If all
my-
4 other locomotives are Reading,
oh, so it's Operation Paperclip, but it's from the Soviet Union.
or just, espionage, just regular espionage.
Oh.
Good old espionage.
Anyways, let's see the results of round 1. And wow.
Holy fuck.
Holy Christ!
Wow. With 22
Um.
points, Mew has gotten off to a flying start.
Oh my
He was
god.
gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. We're all too big.
You
We're not
never
gonna be
know.
picking. No, we're not gonna be picking weight on drivers. I'm not calling that.
You
Well,
never
consider,
know.
Ellis.
You
Who's
never
the
know.
heaviest?
In second,
And I
in his first Royale, it's Miles. You're doing pretty good, I should say.
Oh yeah.
Yay, I guess?
And these middle 3 are rather closely contended. Third is the big man himself, Ellis. I would expect you to be doing better.
I know my pants literally ripped apart today, but I'm not that big.
I've had that happen as well. It sucks. There are currently
used
a
to it
pair of
after-
pajama pants sitting somewhere in my room somewhere that I can't use anymore because the crotch area is just ripped straight open.
I'm
used to
too
that after,
dummy
like-
thick.
You get used to it after the 3rd or 4th pair of jeans.
I don't want to get used to it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, neither did I, but I have to.
Marine is in 4th. Again, I thought this would be doing better.
Well, it would have been if the first call wasn't. Yeah.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for my own damn blunders.
How was everybody else? I don't think he committed any blunders. He got vetoed twice.
And in last, unfortunately, is Kaiserin, the downside of being the only non-American engine.
Well, you would have had it right if you had said it the other way too. The only European engine.
Well, this
And
could
it's-
be
and
from
it's from
any other
outside-
place other than North America, and it still would have been the same situation, I think.
But we don't know that Mew's engine isn't Russian.
Get gaslit.
Yeah, it's the Mew's locomotive is obviously that bridge in West Virginia the Soviet Union built.
Yeah, the Reading reached out to the Soviet Union and said we need locomotives.
Please come save our great state of Pennsylvania.
All
Hello,
right.
Stalin. This is President Eisenhower. We need locomotive.
Okay, just
You
AFK.
ready
I
for
know
round two?
I know I'm the one running the Royale, but I need to go AFK
am.
for a second because my throat is really dry and I forgot to bring my water bottle over here.
You gotta bring your water.
Oof.
Rookie mistake.
One moment.
Go get your
Rookie
water.
mistake.
Go
Drink a can of
water.
Octane.
Don't do that.
This is why I've had to stop cracking jokes during Royale so much, because if I made all the jokes I want to make, they would all take 3 hours.
Fair.
I just
At least you get a hydration break now.
Right, I'm back.
that was a way too short of a hydration break. I wasn't even able to think about getting water. All right. Let's go, though.
I do apologize for that, but like I am in my room, so it's easy to get right over to like Oops. There we go.
You have a water fountain in your room?
No, my water bottle was sitting on the like banister, whatever the shelf behind where my pillow is for my bed, and like my computer desk is at the foot of my bed. So
I should get a water cooler for my bedroom.
I just get up, walk like 3 steps.
Anyway, what's Maureen's stat call?
Alrighty, Marine. Yeah, what is your second stat call?
There's only one way to find out if this is a good decision. Valve gear.
Valve gear.
Oh, what the heck? What are you doing?
Going
What are you
once.
Oh boy.
Going twice.
Well,
Valve gear.
this
Again,
is ridiculous.
it's another special stat. You gotta go down. Well, you don't have to
Go to the
scroll
right.
down.
Go
but You
right.
go to the right. I need to change that to be magenta like the side things, but I forgot how to do it.
Hey, Brian faces the tyranny of conditional formatting.
Ellis, I might need your help to fix that once this is done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I have an extra point?
Unfortunately, no. I would, but
Damn.
also I want to keep this fair.
Well, you know.
Alrighty, Marine, what is your valve gear type?
Baker.
Yep, automatic
Yeah.
5. I am not surprised. I can see that mechanism. It is good. Ellis, what is your valve gear?
A wall.
Generic, but good enough. Not great, not terrible. Miles, I see it. I feel the pain. I wish I could give him more points, but unfortunately,
Oh,
it is
I have
Southern.
no idea what this means, but I can hear the pain in your guys' voice.
This is the
it's-
valve gear that
I-
only worked for the Southern Railway. If you took it it's not surprising to me considering I know what this is, but considering the fact that this worked on the Ann Arbor, it hurts because in northern climates, Southern valve gear would literally stop working because ice would freeze in the mechanism and you would need to melt it by like burning stuff around it in order to get the engine to work.
The expansion link on wall shirts waves back and forth as you go, which would kick all the ice off, and the expansion link on Southern does not move at all. So when you go to move the reverser, it's just full of ice. I understand why the Ann Arbor got rid of these. I will say though, the New Haven had a bunch of stuff with Southern valve gear, which is weird.
Ouch. Like
They did,
the
though, they-
reason I bring up like
they-
burning stuff around it in order to melt the ice is because Canadian National made the mistake of transferring some consolidations from the central Vermont that had Southern valve gear and then realized why they shouldn't have done that.
Oh no! You know what else is hilarious? Another one that I remembered had it. Ellis, the Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington boy.
What? The WWF had a Southern valve gear engine?
The WWNF had a prairie that
What?
I think it was.
Post a picture. I need to see
Stevenson-
this.
Yeah, hold on.
This needs to go in the
While we do
Hem
that, can I
good
tell you what my
PRR
valve gear is?
locomotive.
Yeah, go ahead, Kaiserin.
I'll wait for Brian to tell me.
Yeah, you can go ahead
There.
with the valve gear while Mew looks for the picture. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I also
Caprati.
saw that. But now I'm forgetting. Is Caprati lower than Southern?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I know that even though I
because
have my own
Caprati
builder's
actually
hierarchy,
works
I
every
don't
day.
have my own valve gear hierarchy.
Let me go look at the rules. Let me go look at the list because the valve gears were never formally ordered.
Oh.
Let me just double check here. It's never been put in there.
The weird thing is, like, I know that, like, in the past we've ranked it really low, but it's actually one of the best valve gears out there.
Yeah, no, I mean rotary cam is higher than wall shirts, so I would definitely rank Caprati pretty highly. I like Caprati a lot.
Alrighty. I will preemptively
Okay.
put that down in my head as a 4, and we'll see if that changes. Mew, real quick before you pause and you're like looking for the picture, if you're still looking for it, I'm pretty sure I know what your
I
Valve gear
found it.
is, but like, yeah.
Yeah, mine is Wally.
Alrighty. So, Bake.
Also, in streaming and recording, may I present to you Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington number 6.
Oh my god. That is glorious.
I also wish to point out the octagonal cylinder.
Oh my.
What the fuck? Why is it flat? That's not actually octagonal, I know that, but why is the outside just flat for some... Oh wait, is that
Yeah.
loading gauge? Is that why
A
that
little
is?
extra clearance, just shave off the edge.
But also, I'm just imagining, like, if they somehow managed to, like, get this thing hauling a heavy enough train, that side, because it's shaved down, just ends up blowing open. Just massive crack.
Oof.
But anyway, back to the Royale. Of
Oh,
course,
Lord.
Baker gets 5 points. Marine gets the 5 here. I guess we already discussed. Kaisering gets 4, which is interesting.
I think that, yeah.
The Wally boys get a 3, and unfortunately Miles is a victim of circumstance. He gets a 1. We will find out probably later why that is. But yeah. Unfortunate day for Miles. It's not a good day to be Miles right now, but
I hate you.
I hope you do better soon.
Oh, gee, thanks. Most backhanded compliment ever.
Get well soon.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna Brian, are you gonna mail him a card?
Miles, reminder that you're in second place still, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Miles was in second place. He doesn't have the flu.
Okay, fair point. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I
no,
should have worded that
I'm-
better.
No,
I'm dicking with you.
we
had a
we all
6-hour
good here.
workday. I had a
Let's
6-hour
go.
workday. Give me some slack. Anyways,
And
Ellis, what are you doing? What are you doing now? What's your
I am
second stat
I'm gonna pick number in class because I'm so over it.
number in class going once.
Veto.
No,
You
come
already
on! Why
have
couldn't
a-
you do this to
You
me? I
used your
warned you.
veto. You've already used your veto.
God
Oh
damn
right,
it.
okay, yeah, that's right. I warned you to veto the other thing.
Going once.
I still
Going
still betrayal.
twice. All right, we're doing number in class. Oh, balls. Alrighty.
We're good here.
Alrighty.
Ellis,
Marine.
Ellis, I hate you.
Oh no. Marine, what
I'm
is
sorry.
your
Ditto.
number
You are
in class?
you are but a speed bump on my conquest. I apologize.
There was 125 of these. in
What?
my class.
That's
Damn.
nice. I'm not surprised. That is nice.
Okay, Ellis, what the hell do you have?
Ellis?
Not 125.
Wait, what?
I had 60,
Oh,
Oof.
which isn't a lot for the Pensy, but it's a lot in general.
I thought you had like in the high 200s or something.
No, the Pensy didn't like these Santa Fe's too much. They were only rated for 35 miles an hour. They
Wow.
had one singular purpose, and it was to lug 6,000-ton trains up from the lake ports to the main line.
I wish Mopac was here so he could just roast you with his 60-mile-per-hour freaking Santa Fe, because I know that was a thing. And CN had them too,
Well.
because the 4300 class that CN had were often assigned to passenger trains as, like, backup engines. They
I'm
were
sticking
that
my
well
tongue out at you.
balanced. What?
Well, I'm sticking my tongue out and pouting.
Oh, okay. Miles, how are you doing?
Four.
Four?
Ooh.
Damn.
Another
I
kick in
mean,
the balls.
then again, this was a class that came
Damn.
from the Ann Arbor, so that makes sense. But also that, I feel bad, especially
turn
after
yourself
what
into
just
an-
happened.
Ellis, turn yourself into a Mareep and go fight Brock.
What? This is a
Pokemon.
reference that I don't understand.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh, I get it. I
Gotta
don't
buy all
get
the
it.
trading cards, actually.
Alrighty, Kaiserin, I've had your picture up on the screen. What is your number? Dos?
2.
There's more than one?
Dos. If there's one thing worse than cuatro,
Yes, there's more than one.
dos.
There's 2 of them.
alrighty. Mew.
If I had a nickel.
Gotta get a drink.
10.
I thought there were more. I'm going to be frank here. I thought there were more.
That's fair. I guess they just tended to like their T1s more.
But those were also
A minute.
converted from consolidations that weren't much smaller than this.
True.
If there are only 10 of these, how did they get to 14? Did they start counting at 30-10?
I think they did.
That's a good question.
I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Or they
Or
started at
renum-
35.
or
No.
Sorry, not
case
35,
where-
3005.
There's more than one class. Mine
Oh,
is
that
the
would make sense.
A1S
If they divided them.
Bravo.
Okay. That's
Mine
why I
were
remember there being more,
3,000
because this is one of just many, many more.
Right. Mine are 3011 to 3020. There were 11 others, 3000 to 3010, that were built previously.
That's still
In
less
their
than
own
I remember
shops.
there being.
I need to stop asking questions, or we're gonna be here until midnight.
Fair.
Alrighty.
I gotta be out by 7:30 or 7:45 tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
I gotta be out by. I gotta go into work at 8 tomorrow for an 8-hour shift.
Oof. You're 2 time zones behind me though, so
Yeah, it's currently
We
6:04
got time.
p.m.
yeah,
And I
It's
have
6:05.
nice.
already. What with 125 locomotives in his class, Marine gets 5 points. Surprisingly, the Penzi gets 4, not 5, but it's still a good number. 3 points goes to Mew, and the gaps between first, second, and third are huge. I just feel like I should point that out. 65 and then 50. And then you go down to fourth, which is Miles with his four little engines that used to run from barge to mine or whatever, or from barge to industry. And then Kaiserin with what I assume are her 2 prototypes.
No, these were production engines. They were just only built 2 of them.
That's shit.
Because something happened to the factory.
That would do it.
Oh.
Miles' call.
Alright, Miles. What's your second stat call?
Total engine and tender weight.
Oh,
Total
boy.
engine and tender weight. Total locomotive weight listed here. Going once,
Somebody did it.
going twice, and here we go.
Absolute mad lad, you actually did it.
Well, this is
I
both,
could.
so
Mm-hmm.
I could veto it. I could have vetoed this, but I felt
late
that
now.
someone needs to knock Mew down a peg. And I'm willing to be sacrificed for it. Because I got 2 5s in a row.
Alright, Marine.
735,210.
Big chunk.
Very good.
I guess it's...
Is it my turn?
In this case, I guess B&O stands for big and obese.
Damn.
Alright.
I mean,
Ellis-
Got 'em.
Baltimore and Ohio. So
Big obese in Ohio.
All right,
Yeah, I'm good.
641,100 pounds.
Ooh.
Looking at the two side by side, it doesn't surprise me. Miles.
540,300.
Yep. The
Here
tracks.
you go.
Hey.
Kaiserin.
435,412.
That also tracks.
My God.
Europeanisms.
Yeah.
Kaiserin's engine is smaller than it looks. I should just point that out. Mew.
Oh, Lord, he coming. 814,500.
Oh.
Wow.
Holy Moses.
It's over 800,000.
It's Jover.
I lift things up and put them down.
Alrighty. Kaiserin gets 5 points. Miles gets 4 points. Ellis gets 3 points. Marine gets 2. And Mew gets 1, because here we see the redding.
Hello.
That response. Okay. Kaiserin, what is your second stat call?
This is going to get vetoed immediately. Tender loaded weight.
Alright, tender loaded weight. Going once. Going twice. Tender loaded weight. You were wrong.
I'm in the middle. I'm not vetoing this. I'll take a 3.
Alrighty.
I actually have no
I'm-
idea where I stand in terms of tender.
I'm
Just
taking.
answer some questions.
I'm taking the fall, so you could get a little lower.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your tender loaded weight, Marine?
It is 298,400.
Alright, Mew, you're a little preemptive there. Ellis, what
Oh,
is
well.
your tender loaded weight?
Oh, shoot.
206, 100. Weirdly enough, that 100 pounds in my overall weight, that's from the tender.
What's going on there?
It'd be like that.
No, wait. Does this tender actually have a doghouse that we can't see and there's just a 100-pound man in there?
Well, yes, it does.
Okay, then it's the man in the doghouse.
Or
it's
at least
the doghouse
some
itself.
of these had a doghouse. I'm actually not sure if this one does.
Alrighty. Miles, you have a doghouse. What is your tender loaded weight?
Unfortunately, it's 188,300, baby.
Why were you saying unfortunately? Well,
Throw you
I know why
off.
you might.
Because funny.
Okay.
The funny.
Okay,
Did
that
you not
Very
hear the
funny.
excitement did you not hear the sudden excitement in my voice?
fair.
I did.
Anyway,
Kaiserin, what are you taking the 5 with?
139,993 because this locomotive has a 3-axle tender.
of course.
999.
Yeah.
God.
I have 2 axles.
What?
No, you have
No,
4.
no.
You have-
You have
No.
two trucks.
Oh, two
Yeah.
trucks. Never, sorry.
Yeah, you don't have
nobody
individual
follow that up.
axles.
Nobody follow that up. All right, and we've.
I thought we were talking about trucks, not.
No.
No,
Yeah, no.
no.
I want to know the largest.
New has
I'm
thick.
I'm heavy.
Yes.
I am extra thick. 363 500.
You see, the Reading, if the Reading didn't have like such tight yard curves, they would be putting 4-axle tenders. They would be putting 4 axles on each truck.
Yeah.
Because that looks like it deserves 4-axle trucks. But anyways.
Thonking a bit. Bolster truck tenders.
Ooh. Kaiserin
Anyways.
gets 5 points on her own stat. That's how you play the game.
Of course.
Miles gets 4 points. Good on you. Ellis gets 3 points. Marine gets 2. Mew gets a 1. It's the exact same scores from last call.
Raking in my threes.
Nice.
Mew, what is your second stack call?
Superheating surface.
Superheat surface.
Hey,
Going
Ellis,
once.
could you do me a favor and veto that?
Going twice.
Wait, why?
All right, we're going through with it. No vetoes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I wasn't gonna do that anyway, but like,
Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me, Kaiser. Oh no, I think
I don't.
see.
No. I need to know what's going
No.
on.
Alrighty.
But-
Alrighty.
No, it's just
Hold up the
low.
stuff. Hold the stuff. Marine, what is your superheating surface, big chunker?
First of all, it's Chungus. Second of all,
I don't know why I said
1512.
chunker. 1512. Wow.
I mean, if you do the math between combined and evaporative,
Yeah,
Oh wait, we have those numbers.
yeah.
1364 for
Right?
Ellis.
1364, which not bad. I was gonna veto
Not
that.
great,
I'll
not
take it
terrible.
again.
Miles.
Fuck. 1,078.
Still not that bad considering. It's proportional to the size
I
of
got
the
it
engine.
too.
Oh,
What? Kaiser?
1092.
1092.
God damn it!
Oh boy.
14 square feet.
Why?
Again, this will be explained later when I... If certain stats don't get called, I will explain it when we go to style points. Mew. Where's your 5?
1578. 1578.
I'm surprised that me and Mew are as close as we are.
I was expecting a
Yeah.
higher number from Marine and Mew. But I could just be misremembering something. Anyways, Mew gets 5. Marine gets 4. Alice gets 3. Kaiserin gets a 2. By the skin of her teeth. And Miles, unfortunately, gets a 1. Because Kaiserin's got some of that black magic with a K. I guess.
I'm sorry to hear about your illness, Miles.
God damn it. I just got over pneumonia. Now this.
Alrighty, let's see the results of round 2.
Miles living in train without the TR but with a P.
As Mew continues to lead, though I can't really tell if that lead has
So-
collapsed.
It has. Everybody is back in the game now.
Everybody.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Everybody's within
Uh,
10 points
yeah.
of me, so no risk
Everybody
of
was
people getting
within 10
eliminated.
points of you to begin with.
Well,
No,
it was-
Kaiserin was 11 points
Oh,
back.
right, whoops.
Yeah.
My bird.
Oh, good.
Mew
Around
has
one. Beating me by 1
35
point.
points in the lead. Continues to lead, but the lead is crumbling. 31 points to Marine with BNO 538. 30 points to the Penzi man, Ellis.
Hey.
Penzi man.
The standards man. He does what standards can.
It's a can of Penzi man. A can of Penzi.
And
Alright.
Beppis.
In fourth is Kaiserin with another 1 point gap back to, in fifth, Miles.
Wait, Kaiser.
I lost my second point mead.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Second point mead?
Mead.
Ploink.
Mead and rum.
English. English is
Why is
hard.
the
I
rum-
understand.
We all be
Why-
flubbing.
Why is the rum always gone?
Alrighty, it's time for Rio Grande Gold round 3. Alright. Marine, what is your third stat call?
Well, if you were to ask me last round what I would do after Valve Gear, I'd look at you, shrug, and just throw something random at you. But thanks to Ellis, number built.
Number built. Going once.
Ellis, this is
Going twice.
Veto.
Veto from you.
Another one bites the
So
dust.
did Kaiser and Miles pay you or something? Why did you do that?
Nah, cause I don't know. Brain go brr and do
because
funny
because
things
Marine is his
sometimes.
biggest
Whatever.
competition, both figuratively
Yeah,
and
well,
literally.
whatever.
All right,
Hello.
Marine, what's your alternative stat call?
That's an interest. Yep.
I was half expecting you to go, I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far.
This very moment, Marine has had more of his stats vetoed than he's been able to call.
Real.
I'm
Oof.
apparently very scary. and
Every
intimidating,
veto
even though-
has been used on Marine.
Hey
Yeah.
Ellis, you know it'd be very funny if you did it.
What?
No, Mew, don't have this do. Let this happen again.
Am I hearing Laffy or somebody else's dog barking?
that's mine outside. I can't get him to shut up.
I know how it feels, even though we don't have dogs.
Oh,
There are
what-
dogs in it. Oh, huh?
Does Marine have a stat call?
I'm. I got two that I do really want to call, but I know it would be incredibly suspicious in calling.
Vicious? Who is paying you?
Well,
Nobody.
you've got 10 seconds.
You can call at least one
Uh,
of them, and it's guaranteed not to be vetoed, considering Ellis is the only other person with a veto
driver-
besides you.
Driver diameter. Screw it.
Driver diameter with 1 second to spare. Driver diameter. Going once. Going twice. Driver diameter. No vetoes. Here we go. Marine, what is your driver diameter?
64.
Well, fuck.
64. That you might have just edged out like most of the
Oh, no.
field. Because
Oh, no.
because if I remember correctly, CN 4100 has 63, and the GN thing that I picked as the loco base ID to guess to get in, I'll just real quick pull up the picture of that for the people watching at home. This thing with the flying pumps, I kind of like it. That also had 63. So you might have just edged out most of your competition here. Ellis.
62-inch drivers.
Ooh.
Uh,
Tis a shame. Miles?
57-inch.
I mean,
That's how you get driver
Don't
wheelbase.
sugarcoat it.
That's how you get driver wheelbase.
I don't remember that being the number, but okay. Kaiserin.
59.1.
How the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
9.1.
Okay, that sense the scale of your locomotive is definitely Europeanisms.
Mm-hmm.
Because your drivers with your locomotive look very big, but then you're French and you're smaller than us, so that actually makes sense.
You see,
now.
what you don't realize is that the boiler is actually just a baguette. It's just that small.
Hon. I can't do the French accent.
Ho ho ho.
Hon, hon, hon.
Vive la France. I've probably offended some French friends
So,
saying that. Anyways,
I mean-
Mew, what is your driver
Anyway.
diameter?
some of you might remember me saying after Miles had called driver wheelbase in round 1 that I said the implications of that spread for other stats. This is one of those stats, 61.5.
Interesting. Interesting.
All right,
Actually,
I'll
I
take
do
it. I'll
remember
take it.
seeing
I'll
that
take it.
somewhere.
W.
W. Alrighty.
God,
Alright,
damn
Marine
it.
gets a 5. Ellis gets a 4. By half an inch.
Yeah.
Mew gets a 3. Kaiserin gets a 2. Miles gets a 1. Alright, Ellis.
Basically the opposite of the driver wheelbase
Oh yeah, I
call.
need
the
to
inverse.
like pick a stat, don't I? Let's see.
Also, just so you know, if last round didn't make much sense, I am going, like...
No?
I am going... The timers that I'm going with are not 1 minute, they're a minute 30.
Okay. Let's see. Let me look at my competition again and do a couple of big thinks. That doesn't help. I need something that will. The problem is I don't know what the hell will beat you, and won't give me like a 2. Well, I guess.
Mewtwo?
Oh, these files are not. These things are not. There are no cells in the stat. There are no formulas in the status cells. They are missing.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, the statuses aren't being updated for those.
I think no, because that's gonna help somebody pretty darn good.
Oh shit!
I'm in a difficult way.
You're right.
I'm a little
What happened here? Why are these gone? I literally copied this over from one of your sheets. Why is this blank?
I think I'm going to do. This is kind of a shot in the dark. I'm gonna do tube and flue length.
Flu tube
slash tube length. Flue tube length.
Flu length.
Flue length.
Going once.
I
Going
like
twice.
that movie.
Alrighty, here we
Fluber?
go.
Fluber.
You're a floofy fluber. Alrighty.
Rock.
Mew. What's your flu
Nope.
length?
Nope, I'm last.
Wrong M.
Or sorry, Marine! Fuck!
Thank you.
I made a similar mistake in the first Triple B, where I kept mixing up Dean and,
Bean.
no, not, it was Dean and freaking, why am I forgetting his name now?
Vert.
Dean and Dean 2.
I think it was Vert.
No, Vert wasn't in the first
Anyway,
episode.
let's continue on. You'll remember it eventually.
R2 Dean 2.
All right.
Are we doing
I got,
inches?
No.
It's in
feet.
feet.
Feet. I got
All right.
23 feet.
23.
Ooh.
What the hell? That is the same flu tube length
Good lord.
as the Duluth, Mesabian Iron Range Yellowstones.
Yeah, well, at some
Wow.
point it gets
No, wait.
harder and harder to
Or is it?
to handle.
Or is it? Or was that 24? It's either the Yellowstones or Western Maryland 1309, because I know that one of the articulateds that I've taken in a past, like, Loco game thing has had 23-foot tubes.
To be fair, they
It's
did
one of
have
those two.
extended fireboxes too.
23 's
Smoke
pretty long.
boxes.
Alrighty. Continuing on. Ellis, what's your flu tube length?
20.83.
What the hell? Why is
I
it
don't
just that little bit
Why is it
less
I don't
than
know.
21 feet?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Alright.
Standards, why?
It's standards.
Miles.
20 feet, 20. You see it.
20.5.
20.50.
Just barely behind Ellis. Righty.
I looked at your engine and I just thought, oh crap, that's gonna be long.
Kaiserin.
Oh shit.
19.39.
Let's come out
There could be some jokes made about that, but I'll refrain from that.
39. Oh god.
What do you think happened to the factory?
Yeah, that's
We'll save that for later.
alrighty. Mew.
We'll save it for that. 22.25.
Huh.
Again, weirdness when it's not even
Okay
a
with this.
metricism.
I'm okay with this.
Alrighty. Marine gets a 5. You gets a 4. Ellis gets a 3.
You're
Miles gets a 2. Kaiserin gets a 1. Miles, what's your third stat call?
I had it, but I've lost it.
You got a minute 30 to remember it.
Did we already call driver wheelbase?
Did
Yeah,
we?
wasn't that your
you
Called
first
it
call?
in round 1.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah.
Engine wheelbase though.
I think we already called driver diameter.
Yep.
Mhm.
I am not calling engine weight. Year.
Gear.
Year?
Year.
Year
Are you
built.
sure about
Uh
that?
oh. Uh oh.
Going once.
Uh oh.
Going
Ellis?
twice.
I'm
Year
gonna
built.
veto that.
Did he
You were
veto in
just
time,
barely
though?
too
Yes,
late,
he
Ellis.
did.
All right, never mind.
Oh.
Year
I-
built.
Whatever.
I don't know.
All right. Marine, what is your year built? I have a feeling it's going to be good.
This will explain a lot of things that seem weird about my locomotive. 1926.
Well,
That's older than I thought it would be.
Huh.
Ellis, what's your year built?
1918.
Also older than I thought it would be.
I was doing it to
It's
save
the
myself
Tennessee.
and also to save Miles.
Miles, what's your year built?
1919.
Ooh!
Okay, maybe I was just doing it to save myself from Miles.
Okay, yeah. This is the point where I reveal a thing. Miles is a USRA light.
Oh.
That's why he has
That
Southern.
explains.
Because the
That
USRA lights
explains
came
it.
default with Southern for some reason.
I never considered that.
I
Good
knew
point.
that locomotive seemed like
You really
it
shouldn't
was
have said that
familiar.
because the N2 on the same page as mine is also a USRA light.
Crop your page, crop your page. Actually, you might be a USRA heavy with a unusually tall stack. I can't tell. Kaiserin.
1936.
Oh.
So this
Yep,
engine
that
existed for
makes-
3 years.
No, it existed on into the 50s. They scrapped these things in like 1953, 54,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
Okay, so it was just the factory that got bombed.
Yeah.
Okay. Mew.
1931.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, yeah.
I got a
Alright,
5.
that's a number that actually makes sense when you look at the engine, and is actually something around what I expected. Aside from
And when you
Kaiserin's, I
remember
did
that
sort of expect
This
that,
is
yeah.
when you remember this was effectively a second batch.
Mr. President, a second
you-
batch of Reading Santa Fe's. Alrighty. Kaiserin gets a 5. Mew gets a 4. Marine gets a 3. Miles... oop, I clicked the wrong picture. I went back to Kaiserin for a second. Miles gets a 2. And Ellis gets a 1. Oof.
Man.
Alright.
To
Ellis
reject
has
the
almost been
results of this
consistent with
because
the 3s and
I
4s.
vetoed, and my veto was illegally refuted.
You were on
I've-
my end. You were just too late.
I'm getting the shit end of the stick constantly this round.
I'm
Is it my
I'm
turn?
gonna I'm gonna
yet?
go and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and take this to court.
It's your turn, Kaiser.
Oh no!
Uh,
I guess I won't be getting any more trading cards then. Buy trading cards.
uh,
Kaiserin. Yeah. What's your third stack call?
oh, I have two options that I think would be great, but I'm gonna call the safer of the two options. Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure. Going once. Going twice.
I'm also
I don't-
gonna veto that.
Aw.
Drat.
We might come back to that.
I'm not. I'm gonna save myself on that one. I'm not taking
Alright,
another
what's
one.
your other nuke?
What do you mean it wasn't a nuke? It was decent. It wasn't good. Well, it was good.
Well, save it for later, depending on how things shake out, if it is beneficial enough.
Okay, Ellis wants to play like that. Let's go with high pressure cylinders then.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
High
boy.
pressure
do that.
cylinders. Going once. Going twice. Heat pressure cylinder.
I'm fucked.
Well,
We'll see how the math goes.
We will see. Again, I need to change that to magenta. They are right
the
over
math
here.
isn't mathing.
Oh, you've all found it already.
We learning.
I'm learning.
All right, just call us out so the heartbreak can get commenced already.
Wait a second.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Wait a second.
What?
Am I witnessing something funny?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Alright, the only one that's complete so far is Kaiserin, who has
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to.
22.64
I'm waiting.
by
We're
20.
waiting on you.
What's
We're
that
waiting
number
on you
mean?
to-
The number
Effectively,
is
the cylinder
the
volume.
cubic inch size of your cylinders.
Alrighty.
Where do I find that?
Okay.
It's
It
Let's-
you don't.
calculates
let's
Oh,
go
the
through.
the number. Oh, the number in the. No, that's number of cylinders you have. Sorry, I thought you meant the number at a result.
Alrighty.
That's the number of cylinders you have. Everyone has two except for Kaiser.
Alrighty. The Marine. What size are your cylinders?
They are 29.75 by 32, and I got 2.
Oof. Ellis.
I
30
accidentally
by
hit my
32, and I've got 2 of them.
Damn.
Slightly larger than Marines.
Miles.
27 by 30, I have 2, and I think I'm getting a 2 again.
Yeah, but what's funny is Kaiserin.
I have 22.64 by 28.35s, and I have 3 of them. I thought they
3
would be bigger
cylinders,
because
and yet.
yeah, but I thought they would be bigger because the Loco base page describes them as large cylinders.
Probably,
Well,
probably by European
large
standards.
and by average locomotive standards.
Large in comparison to other locomotives from the same railway.
They're not large. All right.
All
All
right,
right.
Mew.
Mew.
You want to know something funny?
What?
30.5 by 32.
You. All right. Let's
Two
take this
of them.
outside. All right. Let's take this outside. Come on, you. Let's go.
I had a feeling I should have vetoed
That
this.
is brilliant.
Welp.
All right.
5 points for Mew. 4 points for Ellis. by half an inch. I think
Yep.
again.
Yep.
3 points for Marine by a quarter of an inch.
Amazing.
2 points for Miles. And 1 point for Kaiserin with the most cylinders out of anybody here.
Well, Mew is going to win.
Mew,
That's my
the
No, we can.
proclaimed
Okay,
yet.
yeah,
winner.
It ain't over yet.
The proclaimed
Bowser
winner.
wins the Mushroom Kingdom election.
What's
Look,
your
this is
third
all
stat
I'm
goal?
saying. This ain't popular vote. I'm having a look. How much time do I got?
You have minute 25 seconds.
Alrighty. Okay, based on what I know, I'm not calling that one.
No, go ahead, call it.
No,
no,
no. I'll leave you guessing. You know what? Robert Lamacina's.
Ba
Oh,
ba da
son of a gun.
ba.
What now?
Robert
Robert
Lamacina's
Lamacina's power
power
computation at the
computation.
top end of the power.
Going once. Going twice.
He's got a Wooten.
Veto.
Thank you,
Okay.
Marine.
I hadn't said the thing yet, so I will. Yeah.
Marine is jumping in front of the bullet. Thank you.
Get
You said
down,
Wooten,
Mr.
and I was
President.
I think
I
I think we've used up all our vetoes now.
There are no vetoes.
There are no vetoes
heard
left.
Wooten.
No,
I heard
Nope.
Wooten, and I'm like, that's what that firebox is.
no vetoes.
No
I
vetoes.
was
Bomb.
Marine. That was directed directly at you. That was an outgoing plea to you specifically to veto that stat.
Yeah, I literally I have the chart, like the Excel document. I clicked on what the power comp says it uses. I saw gray area and boiler pressure, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then you said Wooten, and I'm like, oh.
All right, Mew. What other bomb are you going to drop on us?
um, hold on. What the heck? Hold on. I accidentally started a video playing, and I'm not sure where it went.
Well, at least you don't have too
Sorry.
many
Okay.
tabs open.
True. Okay, here we are. That one.
That moment when the B-29 accidentally gets loaded with flyers instead of a little boy.
Real. No, then you just drop it over North Korea.
What? What is your stat?
Okay. I'm going to call same as above plus superheater percentage.
Yeah, okay, I knew that was coming.
Okay. Same
We
as
can't-
above
we
plus
can't stop
superhero
them all.
percentage. Going once, going twice. We understand.
All right, now we all suffer.
All right. Marine.
Oh God.
23,688.
Okay. Benchmark. Ellis.
20,966.
All right. Lower than our current benchmark. But then again, I'm not really sure what is good or not, other than bigger. Miles.
18,159.
Not bad. Kaiserin.
20,141.
What the hell?
Motherfucker.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yep. Interesting.
Oof.
Okay, if we don't get back to it, I need to know a certain stat. But anyways, Mew.
29,646.
There's what I expected.
Ouch.
Mew gets 5 points. Marine gets 4. Ellis gets 3. Kaiserin gets a 2. And Miles gets a 1.
This is the worst This is the worst round yet.
Truly the worst case.
I'm expecting
Honestly,
to
though,
see,
yeah.
for the second time in Triple B history, as we go to round 3. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Now
King.
the feel bad is really starting to percolate. I too feel bad about the crazy
What is
L
going
class. Wait a
on?
minute, we should have seen this coming. Miles, you picked the L class.
No!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No!
Burn in LTEX hell.
No, burn
I-
in Penn Central.
Look, at least I expected it.
I am
Well,
going to point
I
something
was going to
out
bring
here.
a Reading thing. No.
The only person that will make it into style points other than Mew at this rate is Marine.
Jesus Christ.
Because currently, Ellis, Miles, and Kaiserin are all out of style points. Which is a real shame because all 3 of them have really good style points.
Mind if I point
Hey,
out something that you might want to
Coalition?
not avoid? Something that
Coalition.
you
I mean, but what the hell are we supposed to do?
weight stats.
Just call all the weight stats.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few more weight stats. And there's no
You
vetoes.
can't veto them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alrighty.
That's true. We gotta see what we can do.
Real quick, I'm going to go over the positions again. Mew is, of course, in the lead. Oh, wow. Who could have seen this coming? In second place, and it's respectable, but also it's another who could have seen this coming moment, is Marine with the Baltimore and Ohio really handsome thing. Third place, and out of style points, somehow, is Ellis, who is 11
Nice.
points back from the lead. Fourth place is Kaiserin, and fifth place is Miles.
Yes.
I don't know what would need to be done in order for you two to get back up into style points. In fact, I'm not even sure if it's possible, but I hope something happens that lets everybody in. I just don't know if it's even possible. With that
Well,
said, we go
All
on
3
to...
of us who are behind, Coalition.
So, with that said, we go into round 4 trying to do the impossible.
The Chungus.
So, Marine, what is your final stat call?
Well, since all the vetoes are gone, I feel comfortable in being able to call this Loco Base ID.
Loco
Yes!
Base ID!
Whoa! Yay!
Wow! Alright, I'm not even going to do the countdown. You're confident enough with this. What is
No, you
your
gotta do
Loco
it.
Base
Do it.
ID?
It is 73.
Holy fuck. That's good. 82 for
Mine
Ellis.
is 82. We down here.
I feel like that might be a guaranteed 5 and 4, but I won't hold my breath.
I don't know. There's still some numbers in between 73 and 82.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Did somebody just join?
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
fuck.
Yeah, Katie.
8,393.
No,
Ouch.
you were supposed to be down here with us.
I thought that would be lower, to be honest. That hurts.
Fuck you.
Kaiserin.
Oh, don't worry, Miles. You're not getting a 1. 13,351.
I had a feeling it was over 10,000.
It's over 9,000.
I was about to make that joke! Damn it. Like, nice. Nice. Alright, Mew.
It's funny because no matter which Reading class I had built, either this batch or the previous batch was Local Base 83. This one is 1387.
Ooh!
Yes.
Well, he at least isn't getting
Loco Base 83. It does like that would have been funnier, but also it literally doesn't matter because look at that
Oh yeah,
points. It
I
wouldn't
don't
have changed
actually know why I'm
anything.
celebrating.
5
Yeah.
points to the
I'm
man who
cheering
called
anyway.
the stat, Marine. 4 points to standards.
Goddamn
Ellis.
right.
3 points either way to Mew. 2 points to Miles and a pity point to Kaiser and ouch. All right. Ellis. Penzi man. What is your final stat call?
Marine took mine.
Oh.
I know.
that?
Kaiser, I hear you. I'm just. Let me think about it for a second. Because
I know you're Pensy, but call minimum weight of rail.
oh no, absolutely no. I will not. Because it's absurdly high. I'm not
Then
doing
I
it.
will.
No, well, you can do
And
that
you
then.
think
You know what?
mine isn't?
Yeah, but mine is absurdly high. Like it's outrageous.
Mine's
I
not
don't know
great
what's
either.
going on here actually. But I'm gonna do. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do.
Builder.
Oh right. Wait a minute. I'm completely forgetting. Builder.
Builder.
Are
Here
you
we
sure
go.
about that? Are you sure about that?
I am looking. I mean, I know we're going in together, but I don't think I can save the two little ones. I'm just the closest one to getting in.
Alrighty. Marine, what is your builder? Actually, hang on. Let me. No. I gotta do the thing. Where's the bit?
It's over here.
There's builder. Builder. Marine, what is your builder?
This one is a bald one.
Okay. Ellis.
This particular one of the 60 that were made is a Baldwin with an oval plate for some reason. They all had oval plates. I don't know why.
It got bonked.
Maybe it was sent by Baldwin as a 90% completed kit to Juniata, and as such, they had to build a Juniata. They had to put a Juniata plate on it that said Baldwin.
No,
It's
it is a Baldwin plate. They have them. I think the Pensy were some of the only people that like kept around Baldwin plates for a long time, or kept around the oval Baldwin plates. But it probably looks like this one that I just posted instead
It
of the
survived-
typical circular.
Gotcha.
No, Ellis. Ellis, it survived the Hydraulic Press YouTube channel.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wait a
It's a
second.
fishy-
I won SA.
Yeah, that's a different locomotive, but
Oh.
Decapod.
that kind
I
of
thought,
plate.
but like, it wasn't registering in my head that didn't have a dash, and I'm like, wait a second, is that the Reading?
There is no dash in standard land.
Okay.
All right, go move on. More Baldwin.
Miles.
Also Baldwin.
This
Yes!
too is
Let's
a Baldwin.
go. Oh, no.
Kaiserin.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Oh.
Sack 'em.
SAC. Wait a second. I know them. I know SACM. They're the ones that built Kaida. They're the ones that built Kaida. They're the ones that like developed France's first nuclear power and stuff. They're cool.
Come on, Baldwin.
All right, Mew. Speaking of nuclear power, drop the bomb.
This too is a Blandween.
Baldwin.
You know, because you misspelled it, you're getting one less point.
No.
I'm joking.
No. That's fine. No. Go ahead. Yeah.
5 points to
We
the
can turn this into a
Baldwin.
democracy. I vote for this.
And unfortunately, 1 point.
Oh, you're really gonna do Kaiser and Dirty like that? Damn.
Okay, fine, 2.
Okay, this is just anarchy now. This is.
Actually,
What-
you know what?
what
I'll make it
Loco-base
fair. I'll
ID
take the
wasn't-
point away from
should-
you to give it to Kaiserin. Equivalent to
See, in
There
a
you
royale,
go.
it would have gone 5-5-5-4-5. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't have.
No, it would have been 1-5.
It would have been 1. No, yeah, you're right. When does it do
So,
5-5-5-4-5?
Probably
What am I remembering?
previous
Oh, when
iterations.
when it's 5-4-4. Oh, okay, right. No, never mind. No, I got confused about my own points. Carry on.
Because I want to be goofy here, I'm going to do it this way, and this is going to be the final score.
It's not like it's really gonna matter, is it?
No,
We'll
and
fly.
because my mouse is being a bit goofy, I keep accidentally clicking on sheet 3. Because my mouse likes to do a thing where it will click twice, even when I tell it not to click. Alrighty,
You
Miles,
done dirty, but you.
what's your final stat? call?
Minimum weight of rail.
No.
Minimum weight of a rail. Oh
Yeah, I deserve
boy.
I deserve this.
Acceptable.
I deserve this.
Alrighty. Marine, minimum weight of rail.
Who would have guessed? It's over 100. 116.
116.
Oh, that's
we
my
were.
favorite locomotive.
Oh yeah, it's the Ghost of Fomer's Past. Alright, Ellis.
I'm Marine. 117.
Oh!
Hey, it's Master
Ooh.
Chief. What are you doing in this Royale?
Master Cheeks.
Insert freaking thwomp sound effect here.
Sir.
I'm sending the Redding back their bomb.
Alrighty, Miles.
92 pounds.
92.
Let's go.
Will that be a 5 or a 4, Kaiserin?
73.
Damn,
All
God,
right.
it's so small.
It's still
Fuck it, I'll
very
take
good.
it.
It's still very good. Mew. Chung.
120 win.
What? Holy crap.
You see, this is how they had such good traction on this thing, is that they made the drivers out of lead.
Whole thing's made out of lead. The French should have taken notes.
Alrighty.
I mean,
So
I
that
wouldn't be
is-
surprised if they tried that.
That is 5 points for the French. 4 points for the Southern. Midwesterner? South
Yes.
Midwesterner? There we go.
Yes.
3 points to the Baltimorean. Baltimorean, sorry.
There you go.
2 points to the Pennsylvanian. And 1 point to the bigger, fatter Pennsylvanian. Kaiserin, what is your final stat call? As you
I
turn
don't
into a
know.
microwave.
Beep.
Tubes.
Tubes!
Let's go with tubes.
Tubes!
Oh no.
Honestly,
no.
why not?
Oh
Just
no.
continually reminding me to that I
I'm
need to
not
get that
getting
changed
into
to magenta.
style point anyway.
Going one. Actually, oh right. No vetoes. Alrighty. Marine, what are you tubes?
I have 232 at 2.25 inches.
232 at 2.25. Why is the result still aerial?
Don't worry about it.
Why is the result still aerial? I thought I changed everything on this to Cambria.
Because the Little Mermaid is cool.
No, it's the live action one.
How did
Alice.
I have a bunch, and they're also 2.25. Sorry, it's 196.
190 civics?
190 Civics, and they're all 2.25 inches in diameter.
What are those, Hot Wheels civics?
Yeah, ka-chow.
Alright, Miles?
247 at
Whoa.
2.
Oh.
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Holy!
Coming out left field with the steel chair.
That's gonna be a 5.
Kaiserin.
You got a 5, Miles. 138 at 2.165.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait a minute! Oh, damn it!
Metricisms.
Oh, dang it!
You win by the metricisms,
Oh,
you
dude.
die by the metricisms. Alrighty.
I'm still
Mew.
getting a 4.
Diameter 2 1/4. Number 244.
244 at 2.25. 5 points for Miles.
Yay! Finally.
4 points for Kaiserin. 3 points for Mew. Oh no. 2 points for Marine and 1 point for Penzy Ben.
Oh, this is not going well. This is what I get for calling.
How is
Silver.
Penzy Man gonna make his way out of this one? Oh no. It's
Suicide.
Mew's last stat call.
Alright, time to eat
We
the
all
lunch.
know it's going to be either Firebox area or Great area.
Don't give him
Actually,
ideas.
Nah, I was thinking just to try to even the playing field more, another stat point. I did some math. I'm currently tied for the lead with Marine. Hmm. I don't.
Something that'll give you a
I
1.
don't know. Yeah, no, definitely. I was thinking for memes, evaporating heating surface divided by cylinder volume, but
You
honestly,
might be
that's too
good
much
at
of a.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Even though I have the largest cylinder size.
You also have the largest heating surface.
True, but it's the ratio that's
L
screwy.
plus
Either
ratio.
way, plus fell out. Now you know what? Yeah, no. What weight stats haven't been called yet?
Engine
Engine. Alrighty.
Engine weight.
and drive.
No.
Engine weight. Oh no. Hold on. I recall it.
A lot of people are going to. I mean, everyone is huge. Everyone is fat. It's 10. It's 210-2s.
Except for
Kaiser's
me.
gonna get a 5.
Yeah.
Kaiser's gonna get a 5. Miles is
Yeah.
gonna get a 4, and then the rest of us are gonna
Yeah,
squabble for the
engine.
last 3 points.
Yeah, engine weight.
Alrighty, engine weight. Marine?
Not engine
typing.
wheelbase, engine
Oh,
weight.
I clicked the wrong stat. That's my bad.
Sending in more wheelbase.
God's
Engine
largest
weight. There we
wheelbase.
go.
In the
Marine.
hundreds of thousands.
Alright, 436,810.
Ready? Kaiserin?
No, I'm not next. That's Ellis is next.
Or, sorry, Alice. Bleh. My brain decided to... Oh, it was because I saw your thing off to the left. Bleh.
Marine, you're not gonna believe this. Actually, you probably will. 435,000.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're
Miles.
laughing at each other's throats.
All right.
I would like to say we're hanging out.
All right. 352,000.
Why were you
Oh, hell yeah.
doomsaying about this?
Or can I go?
Yeah, Kaiserin?
Yeah.
295, 419.
Of course.
Damn.
And... Thick.
451,000.
Close.
Yep. That is a 5 points for Kaiserin, 4 points for Miles, 3 points for... Oh, shit. Control Shift T. 3 points for Ellis, 2 points for Marine, and 1 point from you on his own stat, but he made that choice.
Yes.
Now then,
All right.
as we come to the end of the final round of stats, this is how it's laid out.
Ouch.
Holy crap! You got 20 points this round, Miles.
Let's
Yay.
go.
That
I
is
guess. I'm.
that is tied for third most in the Royale with round 3 for the Marine. But anyways, currently tied for the lead are Mew and Marine, followed by Ellis, 60.
Right.
Now just outside of style point range are Kaiserin with 56 and Miles with 55. However, I'm not sure. They both need to
Look.
be 2 points over the two leaders. But I'm not sure what would be able to do that for both of them.
For both of us, nothing. But I'm pretty sure I have higher boiler pressure than everybody.
No. That you need to be 2 points ahead of either of the leaders, and there's no way that anybody else is going to be between you and one of them. So that won't work as much as I'd want to see it.
The spreadsheet doesn't track what stats were called on the side.
No, the formula is broken. I might be able to fix that actually while Brian hems and haws about this.
Yeah. Now, for the viewers at home, you'll get to see what the competitors are saying because I'm going to open up the stat pages to see if I can figure something out.
Well, you should set yourself a. Nope, that didn't work. There we go.
Hey.
That should work. That should be working fine.
I'm still in dead last.
Yeah. Well, the fact
But you're
that
much closer.
I'm surprised that you and Kaiserin are A, close, and B, close.
B, close.
Yeah, I mean, close to one another and close to the rest of us insofar as you are. I mean, if we look at this.
Well, since I'm not going to get in, can I tell you something? Can I tell you what this thing has for style points? While Brian
Hold on.
Hold on. I see one stat that likely would get you in. The only problem is it doesn't get Miles in.
I have an idea. But I'm not sure how it shakes out. I need to look at the minimum weight of rail here. Yeah, because it doesn't. It gives one too many points to Marine there. But
that's what I was thinking.
Ellis, what needs to happen is we need to have you be third.
In between. Yeah,
you
I need to be
the
third.
middle
And you know what?
between these two and either of the others.
Oops, I won't lie, I've got an
OBS.
awful lot of threes over the course of this competition, but I think my time making threes is over.
Let me see what you've gotten threes on.
I mean, you could always throw me in. You could throw. I mean, have we done weight on drivers?
Apparently not.
I need to see threes on things that the two below you got 4 and 5 on.
If we do weight on drivers, then Marine will be the one that gets the 3.
Wait a sec.
If we do axle loading, Marine will be the one that gets the 3. The only other thing I can think of is a long shot, but might work, which is overall wheelbase.
That. Hang on, let me look here. Oh my god, that might
Kaiserin
work.
would
That might
likely-
work. That might
Oh, hold on.
work.
Before you say that, let me see that tender on. I think it might work.
I'm not looking at the stats, but just looking at these engines.
The two biggest engines have 6-axle tenders.
Yeah.
Your tender is a lot shorter than the other two big engines.
It's just a question of, am I shorter than Miles? Because if I am, that screws over Miles. But if I'm not, then I'm going to land right in the middle.
I have a feeling that you're not, but we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see if this can work. We are
Miles,
going
are you
part of a
willing-
Royale. It's collaborative.
overall
to take that risk?
wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Why'd you sound like East there for a second, Ellis?
I don't know. Maybe I mean, you know, because I'm in
Admittedly,
your
he
wall.
does say
Right.
"let's go" a lot.
Let's go.
Marine,
I
what
learned
is your
from the
overall
kids.
wheelbase?
The brain rot's again?
I am 0.1 off of 90.
89.9. That's funny, but also weird. Ellis.
I'm
Hey, you can
82.77.
All right. Miles,
Marine just
did the
barely
gamble pay
fitting on-
off?
I'm sorry, what now?
Did
What is
the-
your overall wheelbase?
Overall wheelbase. Give me a sec. Let me just get to the thing. 75.96.
Yes!
Holy Moses!
We did it!
It's
Good, good.
He's a lot shorter than me.
Kaiser in.
70.54.
Small.
Yes!
And Mew.
The only one not able to fit on a 90-foot turntable, 95.23.
Oh my god.
Wow. That
That
is
tender must be doing a lot.
We see the red.
5 points for Kaiserin, 4 points for Miles, and 3 points for Ellis, which completes the goal and hopefully puts them all into style points if I remember correctly. 2 points for Marine and 1 point for Mew. Let us see. Now, in the lead.
It happened.
Yes, it works! It works!
It always
Everybody's.
works out.
Wait, no! What happened?
What? No!
We're still there.
No, we're not!
Wait.
Yeah, we
Oh
are.
Money,
god,
Ellis.
I realized what happened. Mew
Oh,
was supposed
no.
to. Either way, this couldn't have happened because the only way this could have worked is if the top
Is if they
two
both got one.
tied.
Oh, you.
Damn it.
Oh.
I'm like looking below. I'm like, okay,
We
okay.
completely
hey,
missed that.
no.
No.
Hey,
And
wait, no, Marine. Your stat sheet's missing overall wheelbase, right? It doesn't have that. Oh, damn it! The spreadsheet doesn't account for that. Oh, this is an old copy of the spreadsheet. Oh,
That explains why it's so broken. I copied it over a year ago.
Man.
well, damn it. I guess the L class.
Well, who gets the style points and who doesn't?
I don't.
Everyone
Yeah.
but Miles would get
Oh.
into style points as it stands. Ugh. Hear me out.
Well, such is life.
Can we do a Christmas miracle?
Christmas miracle.
I'm not sure if the
Hold on.
stat sheet can account for it.
No. Don't worry. I got this. Watch. Wow.
Okay, yeah, that works. Okay,
Actually, you know what?
I
You know
see
what?
what you did.
Hold on. This is even. I'll do it differently. This is even funny.
Wait a second. If
Yes.
Wow.
Oh no.
okay, yeah, that's better.
You
know what?
Christmas miracle.
You know what? I'm going to let that happen. Actually,
take
wait.
those.
No. I know a better way to do this.
Oh no. What do you mean?
I know a better way to do this.
No. Oh no. No. Oh no.
Let's see him
I'm
cook.
afraid. Oh, the Southern Valve gear. We just give it. That's less. That's much
Look
less
at
fun.
that.
Also, you gave him 3.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at
not
that.
really
He's
a
now
mirror.
tied with Kaiserin. Therefore,
And, well, I mean, Kaiserin did get a bonus point down here. I think it's funnier that if we give him 6 points on the builder. But either way, let's do the
Actually,
thing.
no. We give him 7 points on Builder.
Why?
Why?
so it's
For the
tied
same
again.
memes of
You know what?
tied
How
with
about we just give him
Kaiser
100 points and call it good? Let's go home.
No.
Yay!
Oh, yay! I qualify somehow.
No, because it would be No, the reason I say give 7 points for Baldwin is it would be an even funnier screenshot to post in the Discord with no context.
Okay, I'm going to do that for the screenshot, but then you can put it away. Tell me when
Fair.
you got the screenshot, okay?
Yeah, hold on.
You're gonna have to edit
Alrighty.
this out.
No, I don't need to. This is all. We'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
This is all
You got the
live.
screenshot, right?
Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks. Good old Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, let's get to style points and get this over.
Alrighty.
Because I'm getting tired. My back's
Yeah.
starting to hurt.
I apologize. We will get to style points down in Santa Fe Red. Let's ready up, everybody. Ready up. We're playing MVM.
Press F4.
Alt F4.
Yeah.
Don't
No.
actually press Alt F4 anybody.
Why not? Oh no! Hey, why is your
no.
username Xbox turn off? Wait, no.
Alrighty. Miles, what is your first stat point?
Wait,
First
I'm
style-
sorry.
yeah.
Say that again.
What's
What
your first
is
style point?
your first style point?
Do dog houses count?
Yes, they
Yes.
do.
Yes, they do.
I don't have
Cool.
a doghouse on this one.
Does anybody have a dog? I know the B&O had some doghouse Vandies.
Nope. Not in this Vandy.
The Reading didn't have
What?
any.
I love the idea of a doghouse Vandy where if you screw up, you just like sort of slide off.
Was the Alsace-Lorraine one of those European countries that had like the freaking like conductor cabs and the tenders?
The Versace Lorraine.
I know that's not how it's pronounced. I'm just keep
I
saying
can't
it. That.
find it. I can't find a picture of the Tinder.
We're going to
I can't
assume
find
that
a
it's a
picture of
no,
a good
so I'm going to
Tinder.
say that that's
No.
Miles's point alone. All right, Miles, what's your
Congrats.
second style point?
Graduation.
I've got. I mean, it's Kansas City Southern.
That's not.
That's
point.
not.
Hold
Style
on, I'll help
point.
him out.
Hold
'cause-
on.
Hold on, I'll let me find
Yeah,
something.
I don't know steam locomotives that
Okay,
well.
so
Hold on.
style points are anything that sets you apart stylistically or mechanically. You've got a couple of cool things going on. You've got a smoke light.
Smoke
Smoke
light.
light.
You've got a smoke light.
His smoke
That's
is
probably
lit.
because it's Kansas City Southern.
I've got the head bell.
I mean, you've got a bell. We've all got a bell.
I wouldn't
mean,
call. Yeah,
Everybody
we all
but
got bells.
Kaiserin has a bell.
Oh
No,
wait,
I said
yes.
head bell.
No, I have
Head
a
bell.
bell too.
Oh,
Bell placement is
I
not a
have
style
a-
point, but
Oh,
called bell. He called bell.
I don't.
Where's
Again, I don't know steam locomotives. What's the thing? What's the thing on the front in front of the smoke box? Compressor.
those are your. You have air compressors, yes.
Two
Yeah,
cross
but-
compound air compressors. That's not a bad point.
Is
Not
that
everybody has
more
those.
than
No,
anybody
don't.
else? Ellis has a single.
don't.
No, I have 2 cross compounds.
I think I also have 2 stashed behind or in
Yeah,
pretty much
on the
same
pilot.
place.
Yeah, you've got 2 cross compounds.
So that's tied
Yeah.
for the most air compressing capacity.
Well, we need to
If-
decide for we need to
I
decide
got
what
one.
Miles is calling, but
No. If multiple railroads.
Was that a style point?
Ann
Miles.
Arbor?
I don't
I thought
know.
it was.
It's your game. Is it?
You guys have a headlight on the tender?
Oh, that's a good one. Backup light.
Right,
You can't
yeah,
see it in the photo, but they have them.
I'm pretty sure mine does too, just because it's the same tender as the T1s.
Book. I need to check book.
Need to check
Well, I
photos
mean,
because
just
I don't think.
Hold on, I can check model.
No, I don't. I don't think I have a backup light.
Weird.
I know I don't.
I have backup marker lights, but no backup headlight.
Odd. No, wait, because it would be like an end
I
of
wanna
train
get them
marker
on
for a
because
light
I'm-
engine or helper.
Yeah.
I want to get to mine because mine are really weird.
Hang on.
Oh no!
Oh,
Hang on, didn't
All right.
didn't we like say air compressor or something?
I mean, which ones do you want to call? We're throwing all sorts of things out here, but you're in the wheelhouse.
We
You
were
want to call
trying to
air
get
compressor
ones.
capacity?
We were trying to get ones that only you would get.
or at least very few people would have.
Yeah, because even if you get a point, whoever else has it gets a point as well.
Can I say I'm pretty small in size?
No.
So there's a lot of stats that shake that out. You've got a couple of good ones to pick. You've got a whistle shield, if you want to call that.
Sure.
You've got okay. Call
Ellis,
whistle
you're
shield.
probably gonna have to help me out here.
That's okay.
I
I'll help
will
you out.
accept this as like the help. Does anybody else
Whistle
have a whistle
shield
shield?
Where the fuck
I
is
don't
my
think so.
whistle?
Pretty sure I don't.
I don't. It's not standard equipment. Wait a minute.
Is that what
I
that
think
is?
you do, Marine.
Is
Yeah, I
what
see
the
that
curving
too.
Metal thing is.
Yeah.
I also see it. It's
Although I
behind
think
the
that's for
safety valves.
but functionally the same. I would say that can count. Not quite a whistle shield, but
It's like half a point at most.
it's a blast shield for the things that make a lot of sound. And you only get 5 in a row, so Miles, let me see if I can find you one more. Well, let's see. What are you up against? Oh, shoot, Miles, call polling pockets.
Polling pockets?
No,
Yeah.
don't.
Oop, I was on the wrong tab. Polling. Pickets, not pickets, pockets. Picket, pocket, put.
I mean, Marine has them, but
So do you.
you does not.
Well,
You got 'em
Gamgear
too, Ellis.
doesn't, but
I do not.
Oh, I do as well. Okay, that's 5 for you. All right, Kaiserin?
Probably the
Kaiser
all I
in.
can find.
Is it time? Finally, my turn.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. Let's go. Let's hear
Scared.
those
Well,
style
let's drop
points.
ammonia. Dual kill trap.
Kill chap exhaust. Wow.
Double kill chap.
Kill trap.
Dual kill chap. That is. Oh God, was this? Is this Chapelon?
No, it's not a Chipolon locomotive.
Was it like one of his proteges
sorry.
or something?
No, this was just a random guy. Well, actually, now that I think of it, it was built at SACM, which is the company, or SACM. They built the DeGlen compound locomotive, so you know
Oh no!
the
Oh,
not
we
a
have
duplex.
we have some sort of shared lineage. Okay.
Okay,
just
so
the
my
contrast
second
between
style point-
DeGlen compound, this, and Kaida, who, for those who don't know,
Okay, so
is an O10O Feldbahn locomotive which was sold to the Imperial Japanese Army. And it looks like a 262 because it's got internal gear linkages for the front and rear axles.
okay, so my second point
You didn't put in kill
is
chaps.
well, I mean, I thought you were doing it.
Oh.
No, I've been doing it.
I don't know how to spell kill chap, or Clychap.
KYLCHAP.
Special chimney. Everybody
All right,
put in
what-
something.
So I'm giving this.
What is Kaiserin's second one?
Okay, my second one is a CAIP feed water heater.
CAIP feed water here. Real quick, I'm going to Google that.
Are we ranking feed water heaters here?
I mean,
Oh,
feed water
God.
heater is feed water heater. I have a feed
Yeah.
water heater. That's what the point is.
Same. Okay.
I don't.
Oh.
Like, I look it
know
up
if I
with.
do.
I look up CAIP feed water heater locomotive. I put quotes around CAIP, and the first thing that comes up is your stat page.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this isn't the Mopac one. I might not have
That's kind
one.
of funny.
I don't know what a CAIP feed water
it
heater
has
is.
it. It's a feed water heater, Brian. What else would it be?
I thought you were calling that as the individual style point, like you said earlier. But okay.
No, I said feed water heater. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, you know, when you say in the regular Royales, we say, like, you know, we might say a Worthington feed water heater or a Coffin feed water heater, but it still goes in as feed water heater.
Yeah. I think
The
you're
next
the
thing
only
I'm
one here
going
that has
for,
one.
the other thing I'm going for is the water treatment system,
Oh, that's
which
what you
you
were
said
talking
earlier was
about.
different.
Right.
Which I also am the only one here with a water treatment system.
Gotcha.
I have, let's see, buffers.
Buffers. Pretty
Oh yeah,
obvious
that's a
one.
good one. Hmm.
Okay, so I gotta find a good one for this last one.
Oh shoot.
Do you have any other
I
images of
think
your
I
engine?
know.
Ooh. Ooh.
There's one that's in there's a side view image if you scroll up a little bit. But that's the only you know.
Ooh, wow.
But
There's a couple of cool things on this dude.
Oh, I can see
we're
one
gonna
thing
go
that you might
with
get.
what we're gonna go with for this one, smoke box dart.
There you go.
Smoke box dart. That is one thing you
yeah.
you have that
Small.
nobody else has. And that will be your fifth. Right?
Does that make it me?
Yes, it does, Ellis.
Oh boy.
Lay
Okay,
it
let
on
me do
us,
some
standards,
let me do
man.
some fast reading. Because there's some things and some stuff on this locomotive, and I'm gonna try not to make things difficult. Let's go with. Let me look at these locomotives here. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go with the doors because I have doors, and
He
the only
doesn't.
other person who has doors
He
is
doesn't.
Miles.
Yeah, you and Miles both get points. You have doors.
Ford cab doors. Let's see. What else
Open
do I
the
have on
door.
this fine locomotive here? There's so
Polling
many things I
pockets.
want to call, but
Oh wait, no, we already
Um,
called that.
you know what's funny is this locomotive, and I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't have it. Sometimes the PRR put 2 sets of marker lights on the front, and that used to be a really cheeky
It looks
Pennsylvania
like you
Railroad kind
have
of
like the
call.
holders for mid-mounted marker lights, but they're just not there.
They're just
Wait,
not
no,
there.
Ellis,
Um,
you do have it. The one they are on the pilot, but the one on the other side is partially obscured by the air tank.
you know, I have those, but I don't have the ones mounted on the front of the locomotive.
I do.
Where they normally go.
Oh,
No,
you
you
mean
do.
up top? They've
What I'm saying is sometimes I'd have 2 sets of marker lights on the front of the locomotive.
Oh.
Like
So-
2 pairs.
If you look at other Pennsy Steam, you will occasionally see that, where you have
Yeah,
marker lights on the pilot beam, and you have marker lights on the smoke box.
I don't want to.
Oh, that's a vibe.
So it depends on how the ruling is on how this goes, but I would like to take Bel Pair.
Bell pair, that is a style point here at least.
Okay. I will take my Bel Pair firebox. I like that. Surprised that they didn't have anything special on. Yeah.
What type of firebox do you consider my firebox? Because it's not exactly. Is it dome top or is it a Bel Pair? Because it has a raised edge going around
That's
it.
more like a tumor than a square top.
We're gonna send you a get well card too. Damn.
Oh,
I have, and I know this is going to be something that the other large engines have, but I just need to take things to keep myself in the game here. I have a I have a stoker. So I have a stoker.
Stoker.
I'll take that. I'll take that point.
Same.
Yep.
And let's see. Okay. You know what? Before my time is done, I have to ask. Can I have a point for my porch?
Yes, you can have a point for your porch.
Yay!
I was going like
He-
if you were going to like fold, I was going to give you that one.
Okay,
You have the
okay,
largest
no,
porch out of anybody here.
I'm taking my porch point. Let's see. Okay, I've got one more. It's a shame they didn't stick keystone number plates on these things, because
is.
they were sad and slow, and they got no respect at all. Like people didn't even know these things. People don't know these things exist.
Though admittedly, I
Uh,
prefer keystone number plates when they're down on the pilot like the T1 had, compared to like the circular number plate like this looks better. Hence why probably my favorite Penzi engine is the H10.
Ooh,
But yeah.
I have something that's actually good that I'm not sure if these other locomotives had, which is a combustion chamber.
Combustion chamber.
Yeah.
How do I see if I have
Nice.
that?
It should say in your
If
stat.
it's mentioned in the blurb about your locomotive, you have it. If not, then you'd have to really go dig in to know. So
Okay, I
that's
have
sort of
one.
why I'm putting it out there, because I can confirm it, and I don't know if these other
Kaiserin has
locomotives
one.
can.
I have one.
Damn it!
Oh,
I
it's the
think-
one. It's the one where you have the arch bricks and the fire goes back above the arch bricks and then forward to the tubes, right?
That's a fire brick arch. I'm not sure if that's considered the same thing, but
Well, I thought like putting the
A
fire brick
combustion
arch.
chamber is a separate.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like fire brick
Combustion
arch
chamber is
adds more space that makes the empty area the combustion chamber. Okay, never mind then.
I think I have it, or at least the Baldwin version had it.
and you picked the Baldwin version, right?
Yeah, I didn't bring the Alco one.
Okay, then yeah, you
Or I
have
mean,
it.
not Alco, Lima.
Oh, the other ones were Lima. Oh no.
Lima.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my 5. I'm glad I got my porch point. I didn't expect that. So who's next? That's Mew. Mew's next.
Yes,
Nobody's
Yep.
out yet.
Oh, you want to know something hilarious that I
Okay.
just noticed? Everybody
hey, I have a
here
combustion
has a
chamber, too.
combustion chamber, except for Mew.
No, I have one.
Damn it.
So everybody here
Well,
has a
that was a
combustion
lot.
chamber.
Grumble. I thought I was special.
Alrighty then. I guess
least it
Marine,
was your
it
last
is your
one.
turn.
No, my turn.
Mew.
I'm
He
fourth.
has 1 point less.
Oh, right. Whoops. Mew. Oh no.
Okay. Now this is explicitly in the
Nagasaki.
blurb. would you accept the fact that these were the largest 210-2s ever built?
They were?
Yes.
It
If that can
explicitly
be
says it,
proven, yes.
it says in the blurb.
Hang on.
We take the word of the stat sheet.
Philadelphia and Reading.
K1SB. Yeah, I'll post it in the streaming and recording.
Wait, the K1SAs were converted from Malays? Holy fuck, what
know,
the
right?
hell was the Reading doing with their conversions? Wait, is that
I
where
don't
they got
know.
the extra boiler length to make the I1s into T1s?
That would be hilarious. But I took the Baldwin ones. The
Okay, yeah.
K1SB.
The largest Santa Fe's ever built. I would give you that, yes.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent when I noticed the K1's origin. Largest of the wheel arrangement. That is a good point. I like that one. I might bring that one back as like, yeah, that will definitely matter later on.
Alrighty. Would you count cast steel frames?
No.
Okay. How about thermic siphons?
Yes. However, how many other people here have them? That's my question.
I do not.
What are they called?
Thermic
Thermic
siphons.
siphon.
I do not.
I
Damn.
don't think I have them either.
Really? Wow.
I mean, maybe I do, and nowhere, and it doesn't state it anywhere, or I'm blind.
Hmm.
Okay, so apparently this was the L2 class.
Who else?
Close enough.
Alrighty.
I
So
see more. I see on Miles's something besides a builder's plate that looks like a plate. That might be a hint of one.
no, that's for a
No.
superheater.
Oh,
Superduper
okay.
heater.
Oh yeah, no, these locomotives were not installed with thermic siphons.
Womp womp.
Mm,
So that's like
Oh.
Mew exclusive?
What
maybe.
what is a duplex stoker?
It's just a different kind of
mechanical
stoker.
stoker.
I have
which
one as
you
well.
already- Yeah.
Okay, okay, good.
It's a
Yeah,
kind
pick
of
your stoker
mechanical
point if you did.
stoker.
I think I did.
Hey, Kaiser, and you don't happen to have a secret thermic siphon in there, do you?
No, I don't have thermic siphons.
Man. Okay, then. Now, this is a unique one. The one I want to call. Let me just double check the others. Yeah, that one has them. Mine doesn't. That one has it. Looks like, I don't know about Kaiserins, but Marines definitely has it. And what you guys have is rivets. Can I call fully
What?
welded tender?
Oh, you son
I
of a
remember
gun!
that being a style point, so yes, you can.
Oh man!
But that's
wait.
going to hurt.
Oh man! Fully welded tender.
It's like the T1 tenders.
Yeah, I mean I see that.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry,
Oh,
Kaiser.
there I
Rin.
go. That's
Kaiser's
fine.
gone.
Kaiser's gone. No.
Man.
It's okay. I've got to go eat anyway.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
Rest in peace to the 210-2 demilitarized zone.
Oh no. It's
Yeah.
just like
No,
1940.
it's not
France
the
is fallen.
demilitarized zone. It's on the other side. It's on the other side of the demilitarized zone. It's the opposite side of the Rhineland. It's across the Rhine from the Rhineland. Anyway,
neighborhood.
it's Germany half the time. And that's not a World War II. That's not a World War II joke. Literally, half of the time, Alsace-Lorraine is German.
Yeah,
Anyway,
every
I'm gonna go ahead
Monday,
and go. See
Wednesday,
y'all later.
Friday, and every other Sunday, and they alternate holidays.
All right, so what
The
happens
divorce is
now?
tough.
Alrighty. How many style points was that?
Mew has 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he chokes.
Mew, are you choking? Mew?
Gonna have to send another get well card. Mew?
No, we can't hear you. Are you? I think he's actually choking. Or
Mew has
virtually
broken.
choking.
All right, hold
Your
on.
audio is gone.
You leave the call and come back. We've made it. We've made it all the way to the end of the episode, and now everything is
Technical
broken.
difficulties. Please stand
Play the
by.
technical difficulties sound.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yep,
Hello.
you're
Hello.
here. You're here.
Hello.
Goody.
Now I'm mad. I didn't tell Miles to
Ugh.
take the stack flare. That would have been a perfect style
That
point.
would have. Damn.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Man.
And I think Kaiser would have
okay.
gotten half a point from that for like the stack lip. But actually, no. No.
No, it's
Never
not a stack
mind.
flare.
I think maybe Marine would have gotten half a point because that looks like a stack.
No, there
flare
are not
on
enough
his.
pixels.
I mean, I got like a billion other pictures if you want them
Real.
I mean,
of
what do I
different
have?
locomotives.
Three.
Okay.
Uh,
I got another if you're ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Top mounted water injection.
Top feed.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you do. I
Top
see it.
feed.
I see the hose. Top feed.
Yep.
Anybody else got top feed?
How
I do not.
Marine, do you? Is that the hose? Is that a hose for injector?
Which one? What's the
Behind the
hose?
behind your first sand dome.
First sand dome.
I think
You're
I
asking
might
me
as
this-
well.
You're asking me
Here's a
this
better
question like I
picture of
would
it.
know. I do
Well, I
not.
don't know. It's your locomotive.
Yeah, it's my locomotive, but that's not one of the style points of a billion that I've written down for it.
Top bins.
Amount of checks. I mean, I think you might have it.
think
I think I have it.
it looks
Um,
like you have it to me, Marine.
If that's what this is going into my Steam dome. Oh wait, is that the gun?
No, if you have it, Ellis, it's the one behind the bell.
Yeah, I was about to say. I just traced that pipe all the way down, and is the injector
I'd call it that,
underneath
Ellis.
the cab? Because I think I have it. And it looks like the same. Oh no, Miles does not have a top-mounted check. The injector's in the same spot though. Kaiser
Oh, yeah.
might.
I
And then
don't think I
Muta.
have one.
This is a very
No,
important. This is
you get
very
a sideline
important
pick.
because both Miles and Ellis would be eliminated.
No,
if
no,
they
I have a top-mounted check. God damn it! It's
Okay.
Yeah,
Miles has
I
a
agree with
side-mounted
you.
check, which is not as good. And then I don't know if you do, Marine. It looks like you might.
Yeah, probably. I mean, let me.
That's at. I'll leave that to the discretion of the host. And then Kaiser, and I suppose it doesn't really matter. Which means, at the very least, we've lost Miles. The L class.
Where's the other
Oh.
pictures of the
The L2 class.
Balto High?
Taking the L2.
What am I looking for?
So Miles, look on the side of your locomotive. You see the pipe that's about one
That
third
looks
of
like
the
an
way up
S?
the boiler from the running board. It's running, sort of right to left. It comes from underneath the cab and then runs along the side of the firebox and then up a little bit.
It creates an S kind of.
Yeah, and then it
Yeah.
leads about most of the way up the boiler and then just plugs into the side.
Yeah, I see it.
That's your feed water for the injector. That's dumping it onto the side is worse than putting it in on the top, and that's
Yeah,
what people are
Marine,
talking about.
Marine, you do have it.
Okay.
They have it.
I see.
Square.
So
Look, Lizzie.
You know what's funny? And I'm just looking at these, and I know this has gone on forever, but I just wanted to point this out. I wonder if running the injector line next to the firebox is an intentional way to get the water to be warmer before you put it in the boiler.
Like pseudo feed water heater?
Yeah, like yeah.
Feed water
exactly.
heater in the most literal sense of the term.
Yeah, it is heating the feed water by running it near the fire.
So
That's clever.
Would that be
It's
a point
clever.
for me then?
No,
No.
it's not. It's not a style point.
It's
But it
something
is
that
clever.
everybody has.
Yeah, we all have
Mm.
that going on.
But yeah, I think
it's-
that is indeed a point for Marine, which, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
All right, well,
that
you've
does
got one
mean
more.
that does mean Miles is folded. You can continue to collect points if you want to pull ahead of Well, actually, no, you're already ahead of Kaiserin. But if somebody else
Hello.
folds, you might be able to pull ahead of them if they don't take points. Who knows?
Hello,
Take
can you
points.
hear me?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
hear
I
you
can hear
again, you. Is
I
your
have-
internet
I've
going
had-
flip-flop again?
Yes, I've had to switch to my phone.
Ah, that explains it. Right. What's your fifth?
All right, let me get to my list. Smokebox door hinges.
You do have the big hinge.
I
But
was hoping you
would we
wouldn't
count
notice that.
Kaiserin's as that as well? It's close
Also
enough.
back on the computer.
I wouldn't, but that's up to you.
I guess not then. I guess Mew's the only one that gets that point.
Yeah, you're the only one who
That
has the big
means you're
hinges.
folded, Ellis.
No!
Man.
Damn.
I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, I got third.
In the end, it doesn't
which
even
is
matter.
perfectly commensurate with my performance in the game to this point.
Also, can I just
You got podium.
applaud you for the Linkin Park reference? Yes. All right. Thank you for participating. Yada yada yada.
I will precipitate anytime I can.
Uh-huh. Hopefully you're back for the glorious Soviets. But anyways, we'll
Yeah,
get
but
on
it's
with
gonna
this.
be really hard to bring a Penzi engine for that, so I'll have to figure something out.
I mean, you didn't bring a
Be
Penzi
clever.
engine the first time. You had the freaking Lake Champlain. Or
Look,
whatever.
Yeah, but that's
Is
special.
No, St. Lawrence.
Well,
that
what-
was it. St. Lawrence.
Yeah, I brought the St. Lawrence. Yeah, because I really wanted to bring that. Anyway,
no, wait,
carry on.
Ellis, Isn't
Carrying
old
on.
Rivets an
It is...
honorary Little Joe?
Oh my god. He could bring... No, wait. None of them were sent to the Soviet Union. He couldn't.
Damn boo.
It wasn't like the Russian decapods where they were partway through an order. They literally hadn't sent any yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, Marine,
Marine,
you've
All
got
right.
the last...
you've got
All
some
right,
catching
time
up to do,
to-
I think.
All right, time to dump a bunch of stats that literally no one else have. First one, the head-in flagmen had their own seat in the cab.
That's
What?
neat.
What the hell?
That's cool.
You have a
That
flight
is.
engineer.
Flagman seat. Call that a flagman
Yep.
seat. It's almost
Okay,
like
yeah.
It's almost like a.
I-
It's like a doghouse, but you don't have a separate room for it.
I don't think I have one.
No,
I don't think
like,
anybody
you would-
else would have that. I think that's a
Yeah, I don't know
B&O
who the hell else would
exclusive.
have one. Miles, you don't need one because you have a doghouse. The rest of us,
Oh yeah.
I assume the head and Bregman's just sort of like standing in the gangway.
Or he's
Alright,
on the
what's
first
next?
car of a passenger train.
All right, next one, nickname, Big Sixes.
Oh, these are the big
Oh.
sixes.
Yeah,
Right. Anybody else got a
Oh.
class nickname?
No.
Save for the one Ellis gave me.
What did I give you? I don't remember.
You said the L's.
Oh yeah, well that's just the class name. I mean, it do be like that sometimes.
I'm going to
Numenal
going to
Tress,
snip you.
Mr. Marine.
I'm gonna. Could I call it the Porchapod?
after cooler pipes. That's what's in front of the
Intercooler?
after
Hmm.
cooler.
After cooler
Wait, so
pipes.
what is that and what does it do?
What is after cooler?
It all I know is it's a thing on the pilot. It's what that thing, the weird shaped thing with the embossed B&O plate on
Oh,
it.
it's like a condenser almost, but not for the purposes of water reclamation.
I don't exactly know what it is.
Oh,
All I
it's
know
air
is that
cooling for
Oh.
air density. It is like an intercooler.
Oh, is that for the air braking system? You
It's
pump more
like
air
an
into the system that
intercooler
way?
for a steam locomotive. That is awesome.
I have no idea what any of you
It's-
are saying.
It's okay. It's just long pipes to make the air cool down after you've sent it through the air compressor.
Does
And-
anybody else have that?
Yes.
Not on the pilot, but on the side, yeah.
Yeah, Mew has it.
I don't know what
Nobody-
to
Oh,
look
that's
for.
what those are.
You look
This-
what you
the-
look for if so some engines will have it in front of the air compressors, sort of like on Marine's engine here, although it is covered. The big PRR steam all has it like this as well.
I'll try and
Um,
find one where it's uncovered. Hang
but-
on.
Is that what those
But-
like weird canister things on the side of my locomotive are?
No,
those
are
are
air
those
tanks.
are just those are just holding the air. What we're talking about is on the way in. If you look on the side of Mew's engine, behind the air pumps, there's just pipes that run back and forth, and that is the same thing. It's just giving
Oh.
space for the air to cool down and densify.
Oh.
You don't
Hey,
have it.
Marine,
I don't
hold
have
on.
it.
Let me look at my
Marine.
model.
Wait, Marine. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think it was Miles. You said canisters plural? Oh, along the side of your
Yeah,
engine.
Miles has some decent amount of air reservoir space. I didn't want to open that can of worms because
Because you
It's
have a
tough to
can of
quantify.
worms on your pilot.
because I have a depth
me-
charge.
Let me look at my Let me look at my model real quick because there's like no other photos from the other side, at least on the internet.
You see, Ellis, that you could bring this to the Soviet Royale because that is the bomb you drop out of a PE-8.
Yes. Um,
No, I want.
Could I?
Don't call that cooling pipes. Call that an after
Okay, believe it or not, I have them on the other side.
hey, yeah. After so Miles does it as well then.
Alrighty, so that's points for. That's a point for Miles then.
I'll put that in. After cooler.
All right, numero cuatro for your points.
I mean, I got plenty, but I'm like trying to look.
I
at
mean,
other
you
people
mentioned
with-
one when you were talking about the aftercooler. I'll tell you that.
Did I? I don't. Well, is that unique too?
Be right back.
Righty.
Well, actually, that is embossed railroad plate.
Yes, the railroad plate counts.
Because I was like,
The railroad plate.
I was like, wait a minute. Well, no, that's a number plate.
Oh.
Those are
No,
numbers.
when you
Unfortunately,
original-
unlike the T1s, Mew does not have a diamond. Because the
Yeah.
T1s also had an aftercooler with a railroad plate on it.
Yeah, actually,
Yep.
yeah, they've got the condenser box up front.
Yeah. And that might give you the win.
If
Oh
I
shoot,
can,
really?
if I can slap out one more point,
That that
Maybe?
if you can slap out one more point that Mew doesn't have, you
Just
might win.
Slam.
It's odd
I can
because
tell you right now,
you
you
won't-
might have one point that nobody else
oh
in the
no,
game
I definitely, I'm pretty confident I have one. I just don't know if I'll choke.
I'm just
So-
looking at grand
I'm not-
total of points before style points. You're
Don't do
1
the
point-
math.
Don't,
Don't do the math,
Okay.
This is
mister.
illegal.
Wait, that's illegal.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one, but I'll have another one if you're like, nah, I don't think so. So it was quoted that these locomotives were so efficient on the Pittsburgh division of the B&O that Malays did not replace them.
Okay, what I miss?
Not much.
All
We're
you
just-
all you missed is that Marine is trying to is about to do a hell of an argument.
Railroad plate. What is that?
It's the little embossed B&O on the grill over his aftercooler.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's like specified, not just the square on under my headlight.
yeah,
No,
it's like
that's a
it's a
number
special
plate.
adornment thing.
Wow, they have
Mm.
it square. Sorry,
Square.
perfect.
Yeah, and streaming and recording is
so-
not gonna
That
be an
is
old logo.
cool, but that's not. I would say that doesn't quite count as a style point.
Okay.
Just not being replaced by Malays is not enough to say super efficiency. It's gotta be something
Alright, well then-
extreme.
Did they say something like free
What's your-
streaming?
What's your second attempt?
All right. These were retired in 1959, so they had 33-year service life.
33
Okay.
years service
Are
life.
you taking a retirement date or are you taking
the
service life?
I'd rather do service life because I don't know if Mew might have been retired in the 60s for whatever.
All right,
weird
what's your number
reason.
again for that?
33 years.
33 years. All right. I'm going to need to
Is
hear
it
the numbers here. Ellis, when were you retired?
Okay, you want it from the folded people as well? Hang on. It's gonna be at least. Let me just do some quick maths because these things were retired like not early but relatively early.
Because
So
like if it was anywhere in the 50s, then you would get the point.
yeah, well that's sort of the question. These made it until at least 1950 by the record books, but they were retired pretty much as soon as they could retire them because they only could go 35, and that sucks. So yeah, no, sorry. All of these were scrapped by 1950.
Oh,
Ugh.
so they were retired before 1950.
They were retired in the late 40s, replaced with diesels, and immediately scrapped.
Okay, gotcha.
You can tell how much these were hated because there's not one at the Red Museum of Pennsylvania.
Alrighty. Real quick, and that's a real shame because I'd rather one of these than the Mondo Bong Honkaros.
Well, that also isn't at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, but the Bondo Don Conqueros was like better in every way. I mean, this is effectively just one of those, but it's longer and it can go slower.
I'd rather look at this than a pair of honkers. Anyways,
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Well, to each their own.
All right.
Hey, Gary, I
Don't
have-
Hey, Ellis.
For clarification, I'm straight, but like I was just.
Yeah, you know what?
Ellis. Ellis.
What's up?
Moonlight Dome.
I don't.
Real quick question. Miles, when do you know when your locomotive was retired?
53.
53. 1990.
At least according to Google saying when, or giving an approximated estimate of when steam on KCS was retired. KCS was one of the early adopters of diesel IRC.
Okay, but since this is a USRA engine, it probably would have been one of the first to retire, so I'll say that's out of the running already. And then the other two were. This is a tough.
Hang on, wait.
call.
I think I got a book. Okay, move on to the others. Let me look in the book.
The thing is, the others are really easy to tell because they were both retired at around the same time as Marines, if not earlier, and they were both built after. So it would have to be either you or Ellis, and since Ellis has already been ruled out because he was retired in the 40s, if you're right with it being retired in 1953, then you would be a year over and you would get the point. However,
All right, I'm looking in the book. Oh, that's diesels.
Yeah, I may as well say.
This
for
is
the
a
record,
this is up to the
Mine
host in
also-
terms of what to do here. But if if things shake out in a certain way, it's going to be interesting.
My locals class was retired in 1955, so yeah, 24 years only.
when was the
And
end of
Kaiser
steam on the Reading?
definitely.
Aside from the rambles, of course.
It's a good question. Not sure.
Was it 58? Or was it
Okay,
56?
yeah. Actually, no, they were retired in 53.
They were?
Yeah, I'm looking in the book right now. KCS L1 class. Oh wait, scratch that. 52.
So that would put you tied with him.
You're the host. What are we gonna do?
We're going to put that in as a tie.
Wait, no, I misread again. It was 53.
Oh! Okay. Service.
Sorry, the text is
Life.
really tiny.
And with that, that means that we give Miles the point for that. And then we get half a point for...
Ugh.
Oh, I put 0.9, not 0.5. Oops. And with that, Style Points is over. And we go
How's this
up
gonna shake out?
to reveal that
The
Marine
final
has
tally.
still won.
I tied with Miles.
Well, I mean, hey, we're third place is not a bad place.
If you need me, I'll be in the strip club dome.
What the fuck?
Damn,
For
I
context,
survived.
for
Miles-
context, Seaboard Coastline had a dome car named Moonlight Dome. I made it, and he made that joke.
Oh, was that the one that got on the auto train?
No,
Oh. Okay.
Florida
Hello?
Special.
Oh.
Hello.
almost done, Casey.
You're here in time to hear the to how this all shook out.
Okay, whose son is winning? Who do I need to be proud of?
Who
Not me.
won, you
Marine
mean?
has just won.
The Baltimore and Ohio.
The Baltimore and Ohio has trumped the original prophecy of 2 Reading engines being in the Triple B finale. Season 1 finale, I should clarify.
I think you mean
because
5
it has won over the T1 by 1 point.
K1.
T-dash.
K1.
K1.
Wait, no, that's not a T-1.
Oh, you did the
It just
K1?
looks like it.
Yep, all 210-2s in this Royale.
It's
Ah.
all 210-2s.
Cool.
Here's okay. So
Because
I
know
just
a bit
want to
about
say, Marine, you've had such an unfortunate run in Loco Royale in the main series, and then you go on and win this one, because of course.
This is the
Yeah,
exact same thing that Kaiserin did. They were doing
Built
Yes.
like that.
she was doing terrible in normal Royale, and they came out here and won. So, congratulations, Marine. You are now in the finale going against Kaiserin in a Reading tank engine.
Oh, poor little thing.
What Reading tank engine?
Casey, I will ping you with episode 1 in the chat later. But anyway, I'm going over the points. Second place, as mentioned, is Mew in the Reading the
K1.
fucking K1SA. Brain was
B.
not braining for a second.
What the fuck?
I really like this thing. But after the absolute stomping it did, I'm glad it wasn't really the winner. Because as fun as it would have been to have 2 Reading engines in the finale, I'm glad that somebody was able to come in the last minute with a steel chair.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects
They
the
don't.
Baltimore Inquisition.
This was good, though. This was good. I'm glad I got to make it to this.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had this compliment.
yeah.
I'm glad we made it through here.
Well, I'm
Shenanigans
glad you're
aside.
glad, because in third place is Ellis, the man himself, with the Penzian ones. The
Yeah, I'll
poor
take this,
bastards
you know.
of the Penzi that I think are actually cool and probably deserve better than what they got. And Miles, tied with him. They both have 70 points. Miles, you did pretty well. I hope you come back for more of these, be them normal royales or triple B, whenever the next few episodes happen, because of course it will have to depend on work schedule as well as like Edmonton Radio Railway Society volunteering.
Can I
Yeah,
give
for
you a
those on
secret?
YouTube, I have joined the Edmonton Radio Railway Society. If you're in like Alberta or like Canada in general, look us up,
Can I
come
give-
visit us. It's awesome.
Can I let you in on a secret?
Yes.
This is my second Royale, actually.
Whoa!
Hey.
Wait a second. I'm starting to remember this. What was your first again?
The Thomas Royale. I came in with the U1B.
No.
The Canadian
poor-
National U2.
Oh,
That
hell
was
yeah.
you!
That was me.
The
Oh.
poor Furness K2.
The sad boy. He should have
Oh. Oh yeah, because that's when Braden came in and nuked Sodor with the K4.
Yeah.
That was
Oh my god.
yes. Braden's first. I think that was Braden's first win.
Oh,
I have
Was.
to I have to go unpack some rocks. That's not a joke.
Alrighty.
So
All
you
right.
then-
want to read
Alright.
off the last 2 and then I'm gonna
Last
step
place.
off.
I already read off the.
Or last place.
Yeah, last place. She tried her best, and I commend her for doing what she does best and bringing a seemingly overpowered European engine that's very cool. But Kaiserin is
It
in
is
last place.
overpowered.
But she can rest.
in Europe.
But she can rest easy knowing that she's already locked into the finale, as I mentioned, with a Reading tank engine. So hopefully she can take that somewhere.
Good lord.
But when all is
Amazing.
said and done, this has been our Royale. Congratulations again, Marine, for winning. And
Hooray for the Brian's Backshots Royale.
Brawl. But anyways, at some point I will see you all in the future, because remember, the next episode, whenever that comes out, whenever that happens, will be an exciting one. Soviet steam,
The comrade.
which means anything from the Soviet Union that has like was built in or has worked in the Soviet Union, with the major exception of East Germany, because I feel that's a bit too overpowered.
Interesting qualification. I guess
So,
it makes
except
sense
for
though.
East Germany, anything Soviet counts. And that's a little wink wink nudge nudge for a certain Soviet country, thanks to a certain clarification in a certain rule in here. Wink wink nudge nudge, go check it out. Anyways, I will see you all when that comes out, or if I air a video before this, who knows, maybe I'll finally get an actual recording of Stardust Sorties done, because when I first tried that, the video didn't work, so it just didn't happen. But anyways, I am the Starlight Alchemist, and I will see you later. Signing off. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bet.